for 3. The shot is good. Bailey Womack, a three-pointer, driving inside. Womack kicked out. Keener puts it up. She's on fire. Shot no good. Here comes the rebound. The Nighthawks coming the other way, taking it all the way down, and Bratton lays it in for 2. Pulls up. Long 3. Oh my goodness!
Yes,
She's
sir.
done it again.
Yes, sir.
Hurricane Haley in full force here in Hot Springs. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with NPC Athletic Director Jason Hudnall. Jason, a great season so far for the Nighthawk women. You know, they've been tested a lot. You think about what they've done so far, 8 games, only 1 home game, and so much on the road, and now here they are, back-to-back wins as we enter conference play. Tell me a little bit about how this team has evolved this year.
Hey, so proud of Coach Moody and Coach Hargrove and the job they're doing with our women. Coach Moody wasn't able to sit in on this interview this morning, so I'm kind of doing that for him. But, man, just really proud of where they've come. You know, I was joking with him last night. We were on the road. So first 2-game winning streak in Lady Nighthawk history right there, completing that. So really proud of how they play. Went up to Raymond. It's a tough place to play. Go to Oklahoma. You know, we've played there last year, and frankly, their women handed it to us pretty good last year. And for us to be able to go in there and really make a statement that things are moving the right direction for our women and for our Nighthawks and in our women's program, really excited to see that. Man, Haley Crosby came in, just really shot the ball lights out. She went 8 for 11 from 3-point against Rama the other night, and just really came in and gave us a spark. Really excited for the girls. They were excited about that. Good road win. Really hope the community comes out and support. We got a lot of home games coming up in January. A great chance to see these women in action.
You mentioned Crosby. There's some great returning veterans to this team as well for year 2. But I go back to December in Jackson State. This is a team that goes on the road to Tennessee, takes a pretty tough loss on the road, comes back 2 days later at home, first home game of the season, and behind Haley Crosby and some big 3-pointers, they get it done. And then of course on the road at Rama, they never trailed on the road, and then here they are 2 days later, going to be headed over to Harrison. This is a team that's been challenged, a lot of miles on this team this year, but they're a team that you can tell they really want to win, and they'll do whatever it takes to get that win.
Yeah, there's some resilient young women. Really proud of the way they've responded to that adversity. You know, we really felt like we let one get away from us when we went to Jackson, Tennessee and played Jackson State in that game, in that classic. Really felt like we let that one slip. We thought we were the better team, and then we were able to show that when they came back and we played them here. Coming up tomorrow, got a great team in North Ark, nationally ranked. I think they've been in the top 10 just about all year. Their women have, and so we've already played them a couple of times and been able to be right there. I'm excited to see what our women do. I think we've got some things in store for them this week that's going to give them a little different look.
Yeah, a lot of experience this year already against this Lady Pioneer team, and the image that you kind of see with this group of women for us is a very scrappy bunch. They know they're the underdogs in a lot of matches, and they like that because they want to come in and prove people wrong, and you can tell that with the chemistry that they have on the floor and the way that they play the basketball game.
That's right. You know, same thing with our men and our women. We tell them all the time, hey, nobody knows who you are. Right now, nobody knows who you are. You're not on anybody's radar. You're the new kid on the block, and so let's go make statements. Let's go turn heads, and let's make the nation look at National Park College and what we've got going on here in Hot Springs. And our ladies have embraced that, and they're really starting to make some noise. Mark.
The National Park Nighthawk women looking for their 3rd win in a row at North Arkansas College in Harrison. He's Coach Jason Hudnall. More on today's game after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Live from North Arkansas College in Harrison, Arkansas. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on the air. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Nighthawks basketball on your home for the Nighthawks, XZeroSports.com. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Happy 2019, our first broadcast of the new calendar year. And we're very excited for a big women's matchup today, Nathan. The nationally ranked Lady Pioneers of North Arkansas College playing host to your National Park Nighthawks, and introducing the starting lineups for today's game, Summer Godwin and Logan Keener, the first two Nighthawks to start for tonight's game. And now introducing Haley Crosby, the sophomore sensation. We call her Hurricane Haley, the kind of a name that she got in that Jackson State game. Rounding out the starting five will be Bailey Womack and Faith Bratton for National Park College. Nathan, welcome back. Hope you had a great holiday break, and good to have you back up here in the booth.
Yeah, you too, Mark. It's 2019, 2 wins in a row for these Lady Nighthawks. Second time they've played North Ark third time we're playing North Ark this year, 0-2. So they're going to try to get this first win under their belt against this nationally ranked team, a much improved Nighthawk team. So they should get a better test tonight for the Pioneers.
Yeah, and of course, one thing we've mentioned is these two teams, they know each other pretty well. This is the third meeting between the teams this year. The first game, National Park fell 92-70. The second game, 67-54. But with each game, National Park College has gotten better, started figuring out that puzzle of the Lady Pioneers, and now they're about as good as they've been all season long, Nathan. You know, they've really come into their own. They have developed their identity on the court, and they've got some really good closers on this team. We mentioned the Jackson State game, a big win, very notable. We talked about in the interview with Coach Hudnall, was that was a team that went on the road to Jackson State, lost, came back home 2 days later, found a way to win, and then going to Rhema, a team they couldn't beat last year on the road, found a way to beat the Eagles. And now here, can they upset the Lady Pioneers here at home? That'll be the mission for today. And the National Park Nighthawks, Logan Keener, will be out at center court facing Tori Hayes for the opening tip-off. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into today's broadcast on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments section. Love to give you a shout out on the air for today's broadcast. Opening tip-off controlled by the Lady Pioneers, just underway here in the first quarter. Leah Shelnut, top of the key, guarded by both Womack and Crosby. Fed inside, Hayes down low, it's blocked, and a foul.
Late foul call.
Yeah, Logan Keener is going to be signaled for her first personal. That'll send Cheyenne Shelton to the line, shooting 2.
Like she got part of the body. It looks like she got a lot of the ball.
First free throw, no good for Shelton. Your starting five for the Lady Pioneers in today's game: sophomore number 00, Kiara Franklin; sophomore number 2, Ashlyn Taylor; freshman number 12, Tori Hayes; and freshman number 15, Leah Shelna; and of course freshman number 13, Cheyenne Shelton, who gives North Ark the early lead, 1-0. Here come the Nighthawks for the first time offensively today. There's a turnover. Womack's pass is intercepted. Coming the other way is Ashlyn Taylor. Taylor down low in the corner, dribbles out of it back to Shelnut near the top of the key. Down low, Taylor pulls up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound was Bratton and Franklin. This one goes to National Park College. So good effort there from number 33, Bratton. And the Nighthawks will look to get on the board for the first time. 9:12 to play in the opening act here from Harrison, Arkansas. Womack across the timeline. Will trade off with teammate Faith Bratton. Moving around the perimeter. Summer Godwin looking to get a big block there. There's a long 3. Bailey Womack knocks it down. The first Nighthawk bucket of the day gives National Park a 2-point lead.
Good ball movement there by the Lady Nighthawks.
Had a chance to talk to Coach Moody before the game, Nathan. He said he was really impressed with Logan Keener and Summer Godwin. Said they deserve the start here. They've been playing really well, and they're going to help us be the most successful early in this very contested ball game. Shelton threads the needle down low. There's Ashlyn Taylor. Taylor swarmed, gets it inside. It's tipped away. The shot clock expires.
Nice defense.
Logan Keener went in, got a hand on it. Great job, and it's a turnover back to the Nighthawks. 3-1 National Park College as Womack comes across the timeline. Looking to set things up there. Bratton drives in, tries to draw a foul. It's blocked by Shelton. No whistle. Here we go. Lady Pioneers coming the other way. Tori Hayes into the front court. Down low. Nowhere to go for Franklin. Shelnut from the free throw line puts it up, and she'll tie the game. First bucket of the day for Leah Shelnut. 7:49 to play. Nighthawks looking to regain the lead. There's Crosby. Long three. Got it.
Three-pointer.
Oh, man. Hurricane Haley back in force here in Harrison. A big bucket there. A couple of threes start the offense for National Park College. 6-3 Nighthawks. Franklin, a cross-court pass. There's Ashlyn Taylor on the reception. Now down low. Franklin pulls up for three. No, off the backboard. And now a foul.
Another foul on Logan.
Shelnut will be fouled. She'll go to the line shooting two. And like you said, 2 personals on Logan Keener.
That was kind of wrong place, wrong time there. She just happened to be in the way when she came in there on that rebound.
7:19 to play in the first quarter. Shelnut looking to cut into the deficit. First free throw good. And we'll have a substitution checking in. Number 21, Cambry McCullough checks in for Kiara Franklin. Coach Moody elects to go with Lainey Wallace here as Shelnut hits both of her free throws. So Lainey Wallace will check in for Logan Keener, who's in early foul trouble. 7:19 to play. Here we go. 1 point National Park lead. Into the front court, Womack trades off with Bratton. Down low, long three. Crosby won't fall.
Good rebound.
Bratton with the board, puts it up, tries to draw the foul. No, and Summer Godwin's going to fight for it, but she's the one to last touch it.
Bratton, the leading rebounder for these Lady Nighthawks. About 8 rebounds per game.
Under 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Shelnut across the timeline finds McCullough down low to Hayes. Moving the ball around, McCullough back over to Hayes. Now inside, Shelton has it tipped by Godwin, and the rebound goes to Summer Godwin. Big defensive move there for 42. Gets the ball back in the Nighthawks' hands. Let's see if they can do something with it here. Bratton fans out towards the top of the key, guarded loosely by Tori Hayes. And now it's knocked away. Womack recovers. 6:20 to play. Shot clock winding down. Womack looking for anybody. There's Bratton. Bratton drives in from the free throw line. Hook shot, good!
Nice shot.
Impressive basket from Faith Bratton, the first 2-point field goal of today's game. It's a 3-point lead.
Faith always has an idea where the basket is, no matter if she's looking at it or not.
You think she works on that in practice, Nathan? That was impressive. That one was tipped. Back over to Nighthawk. Long three on its way. Shelnut in and out. Godwin's got her second rebound. That one's tipped out of bounds by Hayes. Summer Godwin, a couple of big boards, helping her team out early here. 5:47 remaining in the first quarter. Womack takes her time, leading by 3. Into the front court. Womack. Bounce pass over to Bratton. You can see Godwin really cheating up towards that perimeter, trying to create just enough space for these shooters. Under the basket, Bratton, still no foul. Shelton draws the rebound. Here we go. 5:22 to play across the timeline. Ashlyn Taylor over to Leah Shelnut. Down into the corner. Taylor for 3. Off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound. There's a foul.
It's going
to be a foul against Tori Hayes of Nighthawk. Haley Crosby taking one for the team there. And now Michaela Kai Montijo, your featured Nighthawk player of today's game, checks in. We'll feature Michaela Kai's interview during the halftime segment of today's broadcast. You don't want to miss it. So we approach the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Womack and the Nighthawks lead by 3. Trades off with Crosby. Down on the far wing.
Crosby
nowhere to go.
working hard to try to get open for that three.
Shot clock winding down. Laney Wallace drives in, has an opening, puts it up, and a block by Shelton.
Get up.
Here comes Nighthawk. Shelton comes across the timeline here, trades off with Hayes. Hayes drives in, has to kick it back out and around. Cambry McCullough for three. In and out, no good. Montijo with the rebound, 4:20 to play.
A couple of guards with back-to-back rebounds for the Nighthawks.
Kind of some cold shooting so far for the Lady Pioneers. Haley Crosby, in and out, no good for three. Rebound goes to Hayes, and now Ashlyn Taylor comes across the timeline.
It's a chilly day outside, so maybe that's what's got the shooters a little cold.
McCullough trades off with Taylor, and inside Shelton. Shelton couldn't do it, had to kick it back out.
Really good defense so far for the Lady Nighthawks.
Shot clock winding down. Cambry McCullough kicks it out. Tori Hayes, wide open jumper, sinks it. The first basket in what feels like a long time for either team. It's 8-7. 3:35 to play as Montijo feeds it inside to Womack. Turns, bounce pass, Summer Godwin, yes! Summer Godwin's first bucket of the game is a big one. Extends the lead back to 3. 3:20 to play here in the first. Tori Hayes pulls up, long three. Off the mark, no good. Womack, rebound, here we go. Mismatch into the front court. Down low, Crosby puts up a shot. It's good. Crosby's going to go to the line for the and one. Leah Shelnut with her first personal foul. It's a 5-point lead for the Nighthawks. Their biggest today.
Crosby, an 87% free throw shooter.
Yeah, she's one of the best in the nation. Makes that one count. Lead is 6. 3:08 to play. Shelnut inbounds, finds McCullough. Here we go. Across the timeline is Cambry McCullough. Finds Ashlyn Taylor, and now cross court over to Shelnut. Trying to create a little bit of space for these shooters here. Inside, Tori Hayes puts it up. Nope, won't go. Michaela Kai Montijo gets the rebound, and here come the Nighthawks. Down low, Laney Wallace pulls up for three. Got it! Laney Wallace, and a timeout down on the floor. Nighthawk wants a minute. We'll take it with them. The Nighthawks lead by 9. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at North Arkansas College in Harrison with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Drake Henderson helping us out on camera this afternoon. A 9-point Nighthawk lead into the first time out of the day. 16-7, National Park College. Leah Shelnut looks to start things off for the Lady Pioneers. Long three, got it. Almost like a line drive, Nathan, as that one sunk. Cuts the lead to 6. Here's a pass intercepted. Tori Hayes coming the other way for the Lady Pioneers. Hayes down low, puts up a shot. She's fouled. A timely timeout, perhaps. Seems like it's exactly what was needed for the Lady Pioneers. Bailey Womack was assessed with the personal. 2:19 to play here in the first quarter as Tori Hayes stands at the line shooting 2. Third team foul for National Park College. That's Bailey's first. Hayes, free throw good. Lead is 5. Now we see Faith Bratton check back in for Summer Godwin. Good minutes out of Summer. One of today's starters. Hayes stands at the line waiting her second attempt. In and out, no good. Rebound, Laney Wallace. Here come the Nighthawks. Womack sets things up down low. Crosby, a mismatch, a wide open 3, but the shot won't fall. Now North Ark turning up the juice. Pedal to the metal into the front court here. Ashlyn Taylor, guarded by Womack, kicks it out over to McCullough at the top of the key, over to Shelnut.
Ooh, close.
Down low, just trying to create space. Shelnut for three with a hand in her face. No. McCullough the rebound. Stays with the Lady Pioneers. Now long three coming the other way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, fighting for it. Hayes gets it. And
jump ball, yes, sir.
Yeah, jump ball, very good. 1:38 to play. So the clock is stopped momentarily. 16-11, Nighthawks. Womack has some pressure. Now they'll move it methodically inside to Faith Bratton. She's trapped. Gets it back out to Womack. Now over to Michaela Kai-Montijo. Trying to create space here. 12 on the shot clock. Cross court. Montijo. Over to Womack. Shot clock down to 5. And a charge. Crosby trying to get moving. Tackle to the defender. Clock stopped at 1:11.
Really good defense there and good ball movement by the Nighthawks. Just couldn't get open for a shot.
McCullough to inbound. She finds Leah Shelnut as we approach the final minute of the first quarter. Long three on its way, off the mark. As Taylor gets her own rebound. The putback no good. She'll get a rebound again and then a foul. Believe that'll be Michaela Kai-Montijo picking up a personal there. That sends Ashlyn Taylor to the line shooting 2. 55.7 seconds remain. Taylor's first free throw good. The Nighthawks led by as many as 9 in this opening act. The Lady Pioneers looking to shrink that down. They've been hit and miss from the free throw line so far.
Tio with her third rebound.
Womack into the front court. There's Wallace. Down low, Crosby. Pulls up. Long three. Won't go. Hayes with the rebound. Coming across the way, 40 seconds left. Ashlyn Taylor of the Lady Pioneers. They'll move it around. Tori Hayes and a travel.
Lane violation.
Oh, lane violation, yeah. Turnover back over to the Nighthawks. Stops the clock at 30.2.
They can basically hold for the last shot if they want to.
Yeah, pretty much. Womack finds Montijo inside Bratton. Quickly makes a move.
Good move.
Kisses off the glass for 2. Good bucket for Bratton. And now North Ark will hold for the final shot of the first quarter. Shelnut finds the far wing. Taylor pulls up long three. In and out, no good. Rebound.
3 seconds.
Crosby with 3 seconds left. They're going to try to make a move here at the buzzer. Half-court shot on its way. No. At the end of the first quarter here from Harrison, it's National Park College 18, North Ark 12. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at North Arkansas College in Harrison with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 18-12 Nighthawks as we enter the second quarter of action here. North Ark starting with the basketball. Ashlyn Taylor over on the far wing. And now Shelnut, little move inside, little jumper, won't go. Crosby's got a rebound and a push-off on the rebound. This will be charged against Mackenzie Gardner of North Arkansas College. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on the broadcast this afternoon on XZero Sports, your broadcast home of National Park Nighthawks basketball. Intercepted pass goes to Tori Hayes of North Ark. Hayes trades off with Taylor at the top of the timeline. McCullough pulls up, long three, got it. Cambry McCullough puts up a big board, and that's going to bring the lead down to 3 for National Park College. 9:14 and counting here in the first half as Crosby works against McCullough.
Good move there.
Laney Wallace inside to Bratton, loses it away. It's picked up by Ashlyn Taylor. Coming across the timeline are the Lady Pioneers. And now Gardner, long three. That'll tie the game. Mackenzie Gardner from downtown, timeout down on the floor. Coach Moody wants a minute with his women. We'll take it with them. 18-18, 8:49 to play. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Coming out of the timeout, National Park basketball, all tied up at 18. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 8:40 to play here in the second quarter. Coach Moody wanting a minute to kind of calm his women down. In the first quarter, they led by as many as 9. And North Ark finding a way to cut into that there. Michaela Kai Montijo trades off. Womack for 3. Yes.
2 for 2 for Womack from 3-point.
Big three-pointers today, Nathan, from the National Park Nighthawks. They lead by 3. And now the answer from North Ark. Ashlyn Taylor, top of the key. Back over to McCullough. She's drained a big 3 already.
Brianna Barger in the game for the Nighthawks.
Long 3, McCullough. Won't go. Faith Bratton pushed on the rebound. No whistle. The putback.
Not a foul on that.
Ashlyn Taylor puts it in for 2. There haven't been a lot of those whistles today, Nathan. The Nighthawks will have to adjust. Montijo for 3. Too hard, won't go. Last touch by Bree Barger. The Nighthawks hanging on 21-20, 7:43 to play here in the first half. North Ark has led once in this game. They led 1-0. Coming the other way, there's Ashlyn Taylor. Guarded by Womack down low on the near wing. Now Shelnut will command things. Back over to Gardner. Shot clock down under 10 seconds as Gardner trades off with Taylor. Tori Hayes, jump shot on its way. Won't go. Rebound, Bailey Womack. 7:08 to play. Here come the Nighthawks, leading by 1 into the front court. Womack quickly. And a little push foul there. Illegal screen. Illegal screen is the call. I believe they're going to signal Barger with it. 6:53 to play as Taylor maintains the rock, brings it over to Cambry McCullough. Drives in, and a travel. And back and forth we go, Nathan. 6:46 to play.
Neither coach happy about the calls here the last few minutes.
Yeah, or the lack thereof. 6:39 and counting. Crosby pulls up, long 3, just off the mark. Back over to North Ark we go. 6:35. The nationally ranked Lady Pioneers looking for their 3rd win of the season over this Nighthawk team. Ashlyn Taylor, cross-court pass down to Gardner. They'll wheel it around. Leah Shelnut has time. Her 3 is too short off the front of the rim. Faith Bratton's got a rebound. Here she goes. Turning on the boosters. Bratton into the front court. Now we'll kick it away over to Bree Barger. Barger has time, floats it up, and in and out, no good. A heartbreaker for Barger.
Oh, no.
And she's down. Play continues coming the other way. Gardner puts up a long 3, won't go. And now Hayes puts in a shot for 2. I'm not sure why play was continuing this whole time. We're going to take a break. Bree Barger's down on the floor. We're going to take a break. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at North Arkansas College in Harrison with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. North Ark regains the lead. But the big story, Bree Barger being helped off the court. And of course, Nathan, we know that she's had a long history of injuries, battling with her knees, and we hope that she's okay. We'll check in and get updates as soon as we can. Faith Bratton puts that one up and in for 2, regaining the lead for the Nighthawks. She'll go to the line shooting the and 1. Foul picked up by Mackenzie Gardner. I believe that is her 2nd personal. Bratton looking for the and 1. Won't get it. Rebound picked up by Kiara Franklin. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Womack, Bratton, Crosby, Montijo, and Wallace. Down low, shot is up and no good. Bratton's got a big rebound. 23-22 Nighthawks as we trade back and forth here. 5:17 to play. Womack drives, looking for a little bit of space, and she'll pull up for a long 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Gardner. Here come the North Ark Lady Pioneers with 5 minutes to play. Kicked out to Ashlyn Taylor on the far wing. No room there. She'll find Leah Shelnut and then down low Gardner. Shelnut.
Good ball
Gardner
movement.
at the top of the key. Shot clock down under 10 seconds. Shelnut's going to have to make a decision here. Drives in. There's Franklin for 3. It's good. Kiara Franklin, a big 3. And the biggest lead of the ball game for North Ark is 2. 4:25 to play. The Nighthawks looking to answer here. Womack picks up the dribble, finds Montijo again at the top of the key. And she'll move inside, finds an opening, draws the foul. She'll go to the line for the and 1. Your Nighthawk takeover feature for today's game ties the game at 25. And now checking in for North Ark will be number 13, Cheyenne Shelton for Mackenzie Gardner.
That's 3 fouls on Gardner here in the first 2 quarters.
Montijo. Free throw is up and good. That gives the lead back to the Nighthawks. Summer Godwin's going to check in for Monty Ho there. Great minutes out of number 2. 4:13 and counting here in the first half. A back-and-forth ball game so far. Taylor trades off with Franklin, feeds it inside McCullough, and now down low. That shot is put up.
Another late foul call.
Shelton is going to go to the line shooting 2. Faith Bratton will pick up a personal.
It's like they're waiting on those shots not to fall, and then they call the foul.
Free throw is up and good. Shelton ties the game at 26. Second free throw, no good. In and out. Faith Bratton picks up the board. Here we go. Into the front court with Womack. You can see Bratton looking to make a move here. Down low, over a woman, puts it up, no good. And Shelton's going to come up with the rebound.
Okay, turn around.
All knotted up at 26. Shilnett into the front court. Trades off and then back to Shilnett. Looking to create some space as each team tries to outspeed one another. McCullough over Summer Godwin, won't go, a little bit too hard. Rebound stays with Nighthawk. Shilnett for 3, she's got it. The cat and mouse finally ends with a tray. Nighthawk leads by 3. 3:13 and counting. Crosby thought about the 3. Found Laney Wallace instead.
Good move.
Kicked out. That one's tipped out of bounds by Franklin. It'll go back to National Park College. Tori Hayes checks in for Cambry McCullough for Nighthawk. And set to inbound will be Womack. Womack tries to spread her teammate around on the floor. She'll drive in traffic, puts up a shot a little bit too hard. Hayes has the rebound. Nighthawk looking to extend its lead here, under 3 minutes to play. Hayes, wide open, thought about the 3. That pass tipped out of bounds by Laney Wallace. Be last touched by the Lady Pioneers. 2:44 to play here in the first half in Harrison.
Crosby looking for the call from Coach Moody.
Crosby trades off with Bratton. They'll wheel it around near the top of the key. Womack drives in. Spin move over 2 women. No foul. Summer Godwin fights for a rebound, but it's ultimately picked up by Ashlyn Taylor of the Lady Pioneers. Taylor taking it across the timeline. 2:13 to play. Finds Franklin down low in the corner. Long 3 wide open. No good. Crosby looking to even things up here. She drives in. Stalls out. There's Laney Wallace for 3. Won't go. Rebound Nighthawk. Under 2 minutes to play. Shilnett drives in. It is tipped by Crosby and recovered by Laney Wallace. Nice little one-handed block there by number 24. Back and forth we go. The Nighthawks trailing by 3. Womack feeds Crosby over on the far wing. Shot clock nears 10. 90 seconds left. Crosby drives in, puts up a shot, and
nice shot.
It's good. That cuts the lead to just 1 point, 1:20 to play. Shilnett takes her time coming across the timeline. Ashlyn Taylor loosely guarded by Laney Wallace. Shilnett pulls up for 3. Got it. A dagger from Leah Shilnett. We've seen her do that many times this season. The lead is 4 for the Lady Pioneers.
Shilnett's got 3 3-pointers tonight. Today. Feels like night.
Womack trades off with Crosby. Crosby, pull up 3. Yes, the answer from Haley Crosby cuts the lead back to 1. 38 seconds left. Shilnett into the front court. The Nighthawks moving into a zone here. As Hayes trades off with Shilnett. Pulls up another 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Bratton's got the rebound. She's got a chance to regain the lead here. Down low, a blocking foul charged against Shilnett. as Bratton tumbled to the floor. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Clock stopped at 19.9. Hey, don't forget, halftime of today's broadcast, we're talking to Michaela Kai Montijo, your Nighthawk takeover honoree for today's game. Bratton, first free throw. It's going to tie the game at 32. Mackenzie Gardner is going to re-enter the game for the Lady Pioneers. 3 fouls today for number 1. The coach decided that they need her badly right now. Bratton for the lead. Yes. Nighthawk can hold for the final shot of the first half. Shelnut awaits the sign from her coach. 10 seconds remain. Guarded by Wallace. Shelnut drives. Pass out to Gardner, down low, Franklin. Franklin in trouble. Over to Tori Hayes. 1 second left at the buzzer, lays it in for 2. And Nighthawk will take a 1-point halftime lead in what has been a very exciting ball game thus far. 34-33, the Lady Pioneers will lead at the break. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Nighthawk Michaela Montijo. Congratulations and welcome to Nighthawk Nation. We know that you were a standout for Poen in high school, and now you get to play here in Garland County for the Nighthawks. Tell us a little bit about your story and how you ended up right here in the home of the Nighthawks.
Marvin is the one that convinced me to come play because I did not want to, but it was a good chance for me to come give 2 more years of basketball and, be done with it.
You come in and you join a program that's certainly growing, has grown a lot already this season. We look at the games that you've played so far. You've taken some tough losses. You've only had 1 home game at this point in the season, but you've won 2 in a row, and you've won 2 big games in a row. Tell me what it's been like, the journey this season, growing with this team and the chemistry that you girls have on the court.
Well, we certainly have grown. Yesterday, that showed a lot in our game against Rema. Those were big games.
So tell us about that game. This is a program that struggled against Rema in the past, and then you guys come out, didn't trail at all during the game, got really hot late, and just kept the foot on the gas the entire time. What is it that's really working for you offensively?
I think us growing better as a team has really helped us to, win, because when you have a bunch of conflict in the teammates, then it doesn't work. Yeah,
you're absolutely right. So now you take a 2-game win streak on the road to Harrison, and of course you're playing Nighthawk again this season. They're nationally ranked. They're a very good squad, but there is a squad that you've already played a few times this season, and you kind of have it on your radar on what this team is going to do. How do you and your team go up to Harrison on Saturday and come back with your 3rd straight win?
Nighthawk is definitely beatable, and we have shown them that we can give them a run for their money. And I feel like if we just keep working together as a team, then we will come out with the win on Saturday.
Big opportunity for the team. Certainly good luck and safe travels up to Harrison. Michaela Kai, is there anybody you would like to say hello to who may be watching?
I just want to say hello to my mom and dad and family, just everybody.
Very good. She's Michaela Montijo of the National Park Nighthawks, the Nighthawk women at Harrison against North Arkansas College today. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports. Back here at North Arkansas College in Harrison with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Nighthawks basketball. The women in a very fun game so far this first half, Nathan. 34-33. North Ark taking that lead, squeaking it in at the buzzer with a layup, but a very good ball game on both sides of the basketball here today.
Yeah, closest half these two teams have had since they played each other, and the Nighthawks just looking to keep that pace up. And I know in previous games they've kind of withered down the stretch, and I know that, like I said, they've gotten a lot better, and they've learned to really play. They seem to play a lot better in the second half lately, so we'll see what happens. We've got good scoring across the board for the Nighthawks. Crosby leads with 11. Bratton has 8. Womack with 6. All three of those girls averaging double figures this year, and they're well on pace for that. Wallace and Montillo both with 3, and Godwin has 2 points as well for the Lady Nighthawks.
Yeah, 6 of 7 players for the Nighthawks ending up scoring or that have played. Now, we do see, you'll see on your screen here shortly, Bree Barger coming across the way. She is done for the day, an apparent knee injury, and of course, we know that Bree has had a long history of knee trouble, so they're looking to play it safe, but you can see she's walking fine on her own,
really
which is fantastic news. And she'll be cheering on the team from the sidelines today, and something that we certainly wish her a speedy recovery and a quick return to the team. So Coach Moody and the Nighthawks have one player down, and they'll be working really hard to see if they can upset this North Ark team here. North Ark has found a way to kind of cut a few deficits here, and the Nighthawks led by as many as 9 in the first quarter, led by 6 a couple times, and the Lady Pioneers trying to find their mojo here, and we've seen some really great minutes out of Michaela Kaimontiho, Summer Godwin, and we're looking to see more action out of Logan Keener as she went out early due to quick foul trouble. But here in the second half, more time has passed. There's a little bit more breathing room. I guarantee you we're going to see some great minutes out of Keener coming off the bench here as we start the second half.
Yeah, they really need her down low. Her and Godwin are both rebounding at a very high level, and if those two are in the game at the same time, we got a really good chance to catch up and make a little more ground.
I'd like to thank everybody for listening and watching on the broadcast today. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to give you a shout out on the air today. Quickly underway, Bailey Womack inside Faith Bratton. Here we go. The Nighthawks hungry to regain that lead. Just underway here in the third quarter. It'll be Womack, Bratton, Godwin, Crosby, and Keener on the floor for National Park College. Womack starts things off with a 3, a little bit short. Keener's got that rebound, though. We knew that her presence would be felt early here in the second half. Bratton over a woman, puts it up off the glass, no good, and Keener's going to draw the foul.
2 quick rebounds from Keener.
She was hungry to get out there and get some action. Keener's going to go to the line shooting 2. 9:30 to play here in the third quarter. Keener looking for her first points in today's contest. Foul is charged against Cheyenne Shelton. Keener puts it up. That ties the game at 34. Number 10 takes her time, the former Lady Wolf from Lake Hamilton. Second free throw off the mark, no good. Look at Summer Godwin fighting for the rebound there. Shelton's going to maintain it, and it looks like it's going to stay with North Ark. Leah Shelnut into the front court here. Looking to create a little space with Kiara Franklin. Driving in down low, Franklin. Bounce pass inside, it's tipped away and controlled by North Ark. Shelnut wide open for a 3. In and out, no good. There's the rebound. Summer Godwin's got it. Big board for 42. Here come the Nighthawks. 8:53 to play in the third quarter. All knotted up at 34. Womack inside Godwin. She'll turn, put up a shot in traffic. She's blocked. Godwin in hot pursuit, and now here come the North Ark Lady Pioneers. Shelnut backs up to the perimeter. She's dangerous back there. Fed inside Shelton. Shelton stolen away by Godwin. There's a foul. Summer Godwin getting a little personal there. She didn't like losing the rock earlier, you could tell. Lainey Wallace enters the game for Summer Godwin. Going to take a brief rest. I believe that's the first foul on Godwin today. Ashlyn Taylor trying to get the ball in. It's nearly intercepted.
Job by Haley.
Crosby's going to bounce it off the official. Stays with Northart. Trying to create some pressure here earlier, the Nighthawks. Shelnut calls the shots from the top of the key over to Ashlyn Taylor. Bounce pass, Shelnut. Swarmed by Haley. Crosby has to get away.
Shelnut, the leading scorer, 11.
Gardner down over to Taylor. And here comes Shelnut driving in. Shot clock down to 7. Long three, Ashlyn Taylor for 3. North Ark regains the lead, 37-34, 8 minutes to play here in the third. Womack. We've got a lane violation. Faith Bratton.
Foul.
Oh, we do see a foul. Off the ball, it's a turnover. Second personal for Faith Bratton today. North Ark leads by 3, looking to add to it here. Shelnut drives in, now kicked out to Taylor. Taylor punished the Nighthawks with a 3 moments ago. Mackenzie Gardner feeds it down low. Taylor on that far wing over there. Inside, they've got to do something quickly. Taylor over to Shelnut. Long 3 off the front of the rim. No, Hayes has the rebound and the putback, and she's going to the line for the and 1. Tori Hayes got just about everything she wanted there. As now we see a substitution. Michaela Kai Montijo is checking in. In for Lainey Wallace. The lead is 5 for North Ark. 7:19 to play. Hayes at the line. Tori Hayes. Free throw. Good. So the Lady Pioneers are the first to 40 today. 7:15 to play. Crosby and the Nighthawks looking to answer back in a big way here. Crosby trades off with Montijo. Nowhere to go. She'll hand it off to Womack. Womack drives in. Kicked out Crosby. Wide open 3. Won't go. Ashlyn Taylor's got the board. North Ark leads by 6. Inside. Pull-up jumper, yes. 42-34. Lady Pioneers pulling away here in the third. Montijo. And a travel call against Montijo. Coach Moody wants a timeout. 42-34, North Ark. We'll be back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at North Arkansas College in Harrison with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 8-point lead for the Lady Pioneers coming out of the timeout. That'll be North Ark basketball. 6:35 to play in the third. Ashlyn Taylor with the basketball. Bounce pass inside. Tori Hayes. A jumper. Over. Faith Bratton won't go. Crosby's got the rebound. Bratton moves in down low, nowhere to go, kicks it out to Montijo. Will reset. Inside, Keener. Not afraid to get her hands dirty as Keener turns over a woman, puts it up, and it's tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Keener. Goes back to North Ark. 6:05 to play in the third. Leah Shelnut will bring the rock across the timeline here. Cross-court pass finds Ashlyn Taylor. 2 versus 2 as Montijo defends. Now back to Gardner. Over to Taylor. They're trying to make the Nighthawks spread out a little bit defensively. Shelnut has time. Long three won't go. Rebound, Tori Hayes. Lady Pioneers reset here. Gardner. Inside to Tori Hayes. Hayes, little jump shot there, too hard. Rebound, Logan Keener. Keener catches it on the run. Here she goes into the front court. She's swarmed by Pioneers. Inside, Faith Bratton. And she'll wheel it out back to the top. Inside, spin move to Keener. Keener drives in, layup, loses it way behind the backboard. Last touched by North Ark.
Looking for the foul, didn't get it.
Checking in for the first time today, Brooklyn Schmelter, number 42. Cambry McCulloch also joins North Ark. 5:07 to play in the third.
Nighthawks looking for their first field goal. They've only scored 1 point here.
Womack drives, and she's fouled. Reach and foul. I believe they will get Schmelter here. Be her first personal. The Nighthawks will reset beneath their own basket. 5:04 to play. The Nighthawks down by 8.
They only have 11 to shoot, so they need to get something quick.
Womack deep to Bratton. Keener down on the near wing, guarded loosely by Gardner. She'll spin around and drive on in. Kicked out Montijo. Thought about the three, moves in. Floater from the free throw line,
shot.
Got it. Great bucket for number 2. That cuts the lead to 6. It's 42-36, North Ark. 4:40 to play. Ashlyn Taylor, long three, hand in her face. Off the mark, no good. Crosby's got the board.
5 boards for Crosby tonight.
Crosby drives in, kicked out Bratton. Now to Montijo. Womack commands the offense, looking to create some space. Inside is Keener. Keener drives against Gardner. Turnaround shot is up and good. 4 in a row for the Nighthawks. The lead is only 4. 4:10 to play. Great couple of buckets offensively for National Park.
Oh.
And now Shelnut, guarded by Crosby, kicks it over to Taylor, and now Gardner. The Nighthawks watching that perimeter closely. Long pass over to Shelnut. McCulloch for 3. Too hard. Montijo the rebound. We've got a fast break here. Crosby drives in, one-on-one, stutter step, puts it up, no. And the rebound stays with National Park. Crosby's got it, kicked out over to Keener. Down low Bratton, and they'll reset. Womack for 3, yes! Bailey Womack from downtown cuts the lead to 1.
Third three-pointer for Bailey tonight.
And it couldn't have come any sooner, Nathan. 3:18 to play in the third. Gardner, Taylor, and the Lady Pioneers looking to slow things down. Inside, that one's stolen away. Crosby's got it. And the Nighthawks will be looking for the lead on this possession. Down low, Montijo puts the shot up. Yes! Michaela Kai Montijo gives the Nighthawks the lead back, 43-42. An impressive run for National Park College late in the third. Shelnut trapped. Taylor to McCulloch. 2:35 to play. Down low, Schmelter's fouled by Bratton. What a game. Schmelter will be looking for her first points of the ball game, I believe. Bratton's going to take a seat with 3 fouls. On the floor for National Park, Keener, Crosby, Womack, Montijo. It looks like Summer Godwin will be checking in. Kiera Franklin checks in as well for Gardner for North Ark. Brooklyn Schmelter at the line with a chance to tie it. Free throw good. We're all knotted up at 43. 2:35 to play here. Keener to inbound finds Crosby. Here we go. New ball game late in the third.
A couple of runs by each team here in this quarter.
Oh, pass Intercepted by Nighthawk. Kiara Franklin dishes it off over to Ashlyn Taylor. Inside finds Tori Hayes. They're moving the ball around here. Shot clock down to around 15 seconds for number 15, Leah Shelnut. Tori Hayes down low. Push off. Nothing going there. Will get her own rebound. Put back is good. Couple of shout outs on the broadcast this afternoon. Hello to Benjamin and River Oliver listening back in Hot Springs. Daddy loves you guys very much. Antoinette Womack cheering on Bailey from Hot Springs this afternoon. And what a great game number 25 has had. As we approach the 90-second mark here in the third quarter, there's Bailey Womack right there. Picks up her dribble, finds Keener. Turnaround
Good
jumper,
shot.
good. Keener ties the game at 45, 1:23 to play. Cambry McCullough into the front court, over to Shelnut. Ball knocked away, nearly stolen away by Montijo. Inside Franklin, now Hayes. Hayes under the basket, she's fouled. Summer Godwin charged with the personal. That sends Hayes to the line shooting 2. Second personal for Summer Godwin today. 1:08 to play in the third.
Hayes is 2 of 3 from the free throw line.
First opportunity for Hayes, too hard, she can't believe it. Lainey Wallace checks in for the Nighthawks in place of Montijo. Hayes with a chance to regain the lead. No. Godwin's got the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks quickly. Over to Haley Crosby. 60 seconds remain here in the third. Womack inside to a charging Lainey Wallace. Wallace turns in traffic, puts up a shot. It's good! Lainey Wallace for 2. Coach Moody impressed with his effort from his sophomore. And now Shelnut trapped down low. Godwin swarms to the ball defensively. Nighthawks by 2, 35 seconds left. Hayes kicks it out to Shelnut. Now McCullough drives in. Franklin puts a shot up, blocked.
Oh, that's another
And a foul. That's the third for Summer Godwin. And that sends Nighthawk to the line shooting 2. Kiara Franklin. 29.2 seconds left.
I do like the fact that they're not letting them get these easy buckets. You know, challenge those shots. You may be getting fouls, but
they're making them work for it.
Don't make them think about going in there again.
First free throw, no good. That's 3 misses in a row for Nighthawk. Franklin with the chance to cut the lead to 1. Good. 47-46 Nighthawks. They can hold for the final shot here, Nathan. 20 seconds left. Logan Keener with the basketball. Keener drives. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound. Fighting for it. Shelnut comes up with it. 10 seconds left. Shelnut into the front court. A mismatch down low. Shelnut puts it up. Off the glass. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Womack's got it. 5 seconds left. Taken away. Nighthawk. Shelnut down low. Yes! And that's how the third quarter comes to a close. Another buzzer beater basket for the Lady Pioneers. And Nighthawk leads by 1. Headed into the final act. It's anybody's ball game here in Harrison, and we're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. here at Nighthawk with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Started the final act here, the fourth quarter. Ashlyn Taylor, long three to open things up, won't go. Faith Bratton's got the rebound for National Park College. It's been a back and forth game so far today. If you're just joining us, you're in for a good one. Lainey Wallace, shot won't go, gets her own rebound. Pass inside Bratton. Bratton, a charge foul.
On.
That'll be number 4 for Bratton. The Nighthawks have played really strong offense and defense today, but one thing they can't afford to do is lose Bratton at this point in the game.
Yeah, she's big inside. We need her.
9:30 to play in regulation. McCulloch, bounce pass off of Lainey Wallace. It stays with Nighthawk. The Lady Pioneers have utilized buzzer beaters at the end of the second and third quarters to hang on to leads. Lady Pioneers led by as many as 8 in the third quarter. And another little kickball there off Lainey Wallace.
Lainey's going to play soccer the rest of the game.
Whatever it takes, Nathan. Michaela Kai-Montijo checks in. Faith Bratton not happy about that last foul, her 4th. But Coach Moody's got to use her down the stretch. Now the officials are talking things over. They're going to reset the shot clock is what it looks like. Put it at 15 seconds here. Kiara Franklin inbounds, finds Leah Shelnut. We're back in action. Nighthawk by 1, 9:15 to play. Franklin, down low, McCulloch. Cambry McCulloch, over 3 Nighthawks, it's good. An impressive bucket there for number 21, extends the lead to 3.
That was definitely a travel.
Crowd really getting into it here. Things getting heated. Crosby for 3, yes! Crosby ties the game. And maybe a hurricane brewing, Nathan. You know, 24 in the fourth quarter. They just go together. All knotted up at 50. Shelnut, bounce pass inside. McCulloch, hand in the face, no. Franklin the rebound, the putback, no. Hayes, the foul. Lainey Wallace goes down hard. The bucket will count. It'll be a 2-point lead for the Lady Pioneers.
They're going to call it on Wallace, and she got...
They're going to say it's a blocking foul on Lainey Wallace. A bit frazzled there. Be her second personal. Hayes with an opportunity to give Nighthawk a 3-point lead. 8:31 to play here in the fourth quarter. Tori Hayes at the line. Shot is up, and it's good. 53-50 Nighthawk. Crosby across the timeline. Guarded by McCulloch, looking for some space. Drives in. Back out to Wallace. Wallace, jumper for 2.
Oh, nice
Got
catch.
it. Good bucket by Wallace there. Coach Moody, a lot of good things to say about Wallace here late. As the season goes on, Wallace only gets better. Down low. Shot is up for McCulloch. It's in for 2. Lead back to 3 thanks to that bucket from Cambry McCulloch. 55-52, 7:52 to play. Michaela Kai-Montijo trades off Wallace. Pulls up for 3. She is tapped as she shoots, and it'll go out of bounds back to Nighthawk. We've got a timeout down on the floor. Coach Moody wants a minute with his women. We'll take it with him. 7:45 left to play. And the National Park Nighthawks trail by 3. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at Nighthawk with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Shout-outs to Drake Henderson helping us out on camera this afternoon, doing a fantastic job. 55-52, Lady Pioneers here in the fourth quarter, 7:45 to play. North Ark basketball coming out of that Nighthawk timeout. And Coach Moody saw something on defense he wanted to adjust to. Ashlyn Taylor trades off with Leah Shellnut. Shellnut has some space back around the top of the key. McCullough inside Hayes. Over 3 Nighthawks. No, bounce pass away. With the shot clock down under 7 seconds. Bounce pass, Franklin. Franklin drives in. It's good. Big bucket there for Kiara Franklin. That's a 5-point lead for North Ark. Still time on the clock for National Park to adjust here. Montijo inside Keener. Turns, puts up a shot. Great look by Montijo finding Keener. And Keener doing what she does best down low. 57-54. Shellnut commands the offense once again for the Lady Pioneers. Inside is Tori Hayes. Down low, in traffic, over Keener. It's up and in for 2. Lead back to 5, 59-54. 6:35 to play. Womack drives in, puts up a shot. It's good. Womack goes to the line for the and 1. Foul is charged against North Ark. Kiara Franklin is charged with it. Lainey Wallace is going to take a seat. Faith Bratton's back into the game, Nathan. Coach Moody going to put his sophomore sensation back on the floor with 4 fouls. Womack, free throw, good. Cuts the lead to 2. 6:29 to play. On the floor for the Nighthawks. Keener, Womack, Bratton, Crosby, Montijo. 6:20 left, here we go. Shellnut, top of the key. Inside to Franklin, now McCullough. McCullough from the free throw line, no. Back out to Shellnut, looking for some space here. Shellnut has time. 3, it's good. Lead is back to 5 for North Ark. 6 minutes to play.
18 points for Shellnut.
She's been a force in today's game. Womack looking for a big 3.
Oh, off the glass.
There it is. Bailey Womack for 3. There's a big answer from the Nighthawk sophomore. 2-point game once again. Each team flirting with the lead here. 5:40 to play. Taylor now for 3. From downtown, she's got it. It's raining here in the stadium. The land of the Pioneers. 65-60. Womack trying to find anybody. Finds Bratton. Bratton kicked out to Montijo. And there's Logan Keener. Keener, little hip bump there. Puts a shot up.
Yes.
Got it. 5:08 to play. 3-point game. Shellnut finds comfort down in the far wing. Now cross court to Ashlyn Taylor. They're just trying to open up the 3 here, it looks like. There's Shellnut. 3. Hand in her face, no. And fighting for the rebound. North Ark's got it. Franklin to Hayes. Tori Hayes. Shot no good. She'll steal her own rebound back. The put up is no good. That foul. Haley Crosby. Coach Moody not happy defensively with his unit here. So Tori Hayes is down low shooting 2. In and out, no good for Hayes. 4:43 remaining in the fourth quarter here from North Ark.
Hayes is only 3 of 7 from the line.
Second one, no. Fighting for the rebound, Ashlyn Taylor. We've got a jump ball. No, a
foul.
Oh,
my goodness.
They're going to signal Bailey Womack. No, Keener. Logan Keener with the foul. That's her 3rd personal. And that's going to give the ball right back to North Ark beneath its own basket. Shellnut looking to get it inbound. Finds Taylor deep. Around the perimeter is Leah Shellnut. Guarded by Crosby and Womack. Shot clock down to around 15. Inside, Cambry McCullough. And there's Tori Hayes. Hayes, turnaround jumper, got it. Timeout down on the floor 4:21 to play. It's a 5-point lead for North Ark. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Live from North Arkansas College in Harrison with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver, 67-62, the Lady Pioneers by 5. Nighthawk basketball as we come out of the timeout here. Haley Crosby, Bailey Womack making their way to the front court. Crosby drives in, over to Womack. And now a pass in down low to Montijo. Keener, pull-up jumpers, it's blocked. She's going to pick it up. No, North Ark will pick it up. And now a foul. Wrestled to the ground is Keener. And that's going to be the 4th personal for Logan Keener. And that's going to send North Ark to the line for 1-and-1. Leah Shelnutt's going to be at the line. So the Nighthawks in foul trouble. Bratton with 4. Keener with 4. And Shelnutt looking to extend the lead here. Free throw is up. No good. Shelnutt's going to get one more attempt here.
North Ark not great from the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been struggling today, to say the least. Lead is 6 for the Lady Pioneers. 4:01 to play. Lainey Wallace checks in for Montijo. And here come the Nighthawks. Womack, guarded by Taylor, kicks it out to Lainey Wallace. Wallace, a little spin move there, out to Crosby. Crosby drives in, over a woman, puts it up.
Oh, yes!
And it's in for 2. Haley Crosby, a big bucket. 68-64. 3:30 to play. Shelnutt top of the key for North Ark. Inside, Cambry McCulloch. Bounce pass down low. Tori Hayes wide open. She's going to get her own rebound. She'll get her own rebound again. And then there's the foul. Foul is on Bailey Womack. That sends Hayes to the line. Hayes has not been great from the charity stripe, but she had a lot of opportunities down low. First free throw, good. North Ark has been able to hold on to a 5-point lead or so for most of the 4th quarter. They led by 1 coming in. Hayes looking to go 2 for 2 here. No. Bratton rebound. Time starting to trickle away for the Nighthawks. 3:15 to play. Bratton spin move as she looks to drive in and make some magic. She's blocked. Gets her own rebound. She stepped out of bounds. Big block there by Tori Hayes. With 3:10 to play, a 5-point lead for the Lady Pioneers. They've got the rock coming into the front court. Cambry McCulloch. McCulloch drives in, over 4 Nighthawks, no. Keener aboard, here we go. A mismatch and it's stolen away. Kiara Franklin. Franklin down low to Taylor. Taylor's gonna drive in, over 2 Nighthawks, a charge! Logan Keener takes one for the team. And that was big.
Yes, very big.
That basket goes in. You start to get nervous. 2:50 to play Nighthawk basketball.
Need a bucket here.
Haley Crosby trying to get some space off the screen, nothing going. Womack inside Bratton and now Wallace. Bounce pass, Bratton. Bratton, tough matchup against Tori Hayes. Over her. It's knocked away, picked up by North Ark. Bratton was looking for a call, didn't get it. 2:20 to play. McCulloch down low, Tori Hayes. Hayes, a mismatch and a foul. That'll be the 5th for Logan Keener. Logan Keener's day will be done. Tori Hayes at the line shooting 2. Tough break there for number 10. She's played a hard-fought game today.
Had a great second half, both third and fourth quarter.
Keener fouls out with 2:17 remaining. Summer Godwin in to replace her. Hayes at the line shooting 2. First one good.
9 points for Hayes here just in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, she has been big here late. Second free throw good for Hayes. The lead is 7. The Nighthawks looking for some magic here late. 2:13 to play. Womack finds Wallace. Thought about the 3. She's going to move in. Jumper. She's blocked. Gets her own rebound. Bratton comes up with it. Bratton puts up a prayer. No. Rebound Leah Shelnut. And a foul. Lainey Wallace is going to trip up Shelnut. And that's going to send North Ark back to the free throw line. More chances for North Ark to extend the lead, pulling away late. 1:57 left. Shelnut shooting 2.
She's going for 20 points right here.
Got it. Lead back to 8. The Nighthawks have seen it before. They've shrunk it before. But time is not on their side. 2 for 2 goes Shelnut. The lead is 9. The Nighthawks looking to do something quickly here. Womack down low, puts up a shot. She'll draw the foul. That's only the 3rd team foul for North Ark. That sends Womack to the line shooting 2. Ashlyn Taylor is charged. 1:48 to go. Womack's free throw is good. With 1:48 left to play, the Nighthawks looking to chip away here. Womack, 2 for 2. Lead is 7.
Play some defense here.
Shelnut top of the key finds Cambry McCullough. Looking to take as much time off the clock as possible here. Pass intercepted. Bailey Womack calling the offense. Here we go. 1:25 to play. Here's number 25 driving in down low. Womack puts up a shot. No. Tori Hayes gets the rebound. Womack goes down hard. And that's going to create a mismatch down low. Shelnut puts up a shot. It's in for 2. Coach Moody furious that play wasn't stopped for his player. That's the 2nd time today. When a player goes down, the play continues. Long 3 on its way. Wallace won't go. Rebound picked up McCullough. Under a minute to play. 9-point lead for North Ark. The Lady Pioneers look to cruise here in the last minute. 50 seconds and counting. Shelnut inside Tori Hayes. Hayes, McCullough. Shot clock down to around 10. Nearly stolen away. Now Ashlyn Taylor for 3. Won't go. Foul on the rebound. Tori Hayes charged with the personal. Clock stopped at 36.7. The Nighthawks need some threes, and they need them fast. Womack into the front court. Inside Bratton. Bratton, 25 seconds left. Over to Lainey Wallace. Wallace drives in. Ball is knocked down. Wallace goes down hard.
Unbelievable.
No foul. Not a foul call.
It's hard to believe that the Pioneers don't ever foul.
Wallace still down on the floor. And we're going to take a break. Wallace is down. She'll be attended to by the training staff. We're back after this. 22.8 seconds left. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at North Arkansas College. Lainey Wallace being helped off by the training staff. A foul as Faith Bratton goes to the basket. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Looks like Lainey was favoring an ankle perhaps, Nathan. It was kind of hard to see from up here.
Knee or ankle.
But we suspect that Wallace's day is done with 20 seconds left here. Bratton at the line. First free throw, no good. A rare miss for Faith Bratton. It's been a hard-fought basketball game here. Bratton's second free throw, no good there. Rebound, Shelnut, they can hold. And that may be it here from North Arkansas College. A great effort by the Nighthawk women, but they will fall today for the third time to North Arkansas College. Your final score, North Ark 75, National Park 66. We'll take a break. Back to wrap things up after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Final score today, 75-66. National Park College falls on the road in Harrison. A well-fought game, of course, for the National Park Nighthawks, Nathan. They led at the end of the first, trailed by just 1 point at the end of the second and third quarters, respectively. But in the fourth quarter, it was Tori Hayes really coming up big in that quarter to put the Nighthawks away for the third time this season. And National Park College, with the loss, falls to 3-6 on the season. But tell me, who stepped up and who helped get it done for the blue and gray today?
Oh, good job from the Nighthawks. You know, we mentioned it earlier. You know, when you got about half the squad of the other team, you know, fatigue can get in fact. But we've seen this team come through in the second half. Just some tough calls there at the end, and couldn't quite get points on the board. A couple of injuries too, foul trouble. It all added up to a loss, but still a good performance from the team overall. The leading scorer was Bailey Womack. She had a big third quarter and fourth quarter. She had 17 points total. Crosby was right behind her with 16. Logan Keener with 9 points all in the third and fourth quarter. 7 from Montillo and Wallace, 8 from Bratton, and Summer Godwin finished with 2.
National Park Nighthawk women will be back in action for their second home game of the season. A long homestand coming up for the Nighthawks, and they have earned it. The Nighthawk women, I believe, have something like 6 home games in a row before their next road game on February 8th. The next home game, Monday, January 14th, Arkansas Baptist comes to town, and those Nighthawk women will be looking to get back into the win column and try to stay undefeated at home this season. Special thank you to Drake Henderson on camera this afternoon. Nathan, is there anybody you'd like to say hello to on the broadcast today?
So everybody listening back home, following these men's and women's teams here in Harrison on XZero Sports. Get ready to tune in. Should be a good matchup between the two men's teams here, and trying to go 10-0, so we'll see what happens.
Want to say hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, watching back home in Hot Springs, and my 3 wonderful children, Michael, Benjamin, and River, tuning in to the Nighthawks today. Your final score, once again, 75-66. The Nighthawk women fall to North Arkansas College in Harrison. But we're not done yet. Don't go anywhere. The Nighthawk men, they're coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. KJ Corder from downtown drains it. KJ Corder, a big bucket, and the Nighthawks take the lead. Corder kicked out. Steen for three at the buzzer. Yes! Evan Roteman stolen away. Jared Richards all alone, down for the jam. Yes! And the National Park Nighthawks are going to win the game on a dunk by Lowell Washington. The Nighthawks win. Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Coach Jason Hudnall of the Nighthawk men. Coach, you guys finished 2018 on a very strong note, an undefeated start to the year, 9-0, impressive win over the Green Jays to close out December. And now, after a little bit of a break, welcome back, first of all.
Happy New Year.
But now one of the biggest tests of the entire season, North Ark on the road in Harrison.
Yeah, it gets a lot tougher from here. We're really proud of our young men, our student athletes, how they competed against the Green Jays back in December. Seems like so long ago. I don't really like having this long of a break. Of course we've had them in here in the gym even over the holiday. Really proud of our men of how they've sacrificed a little bit of vacation time to come in and get some work done here in the gym. We haven't just been living off that win. Big win for us, but we're really looking forward to what lies ahead. A lot of region games, which is we're really entering into our conference season, and so excited about that. And then the competition steps up. It's going to be a lot tougher from here on out.
You know, as we close 2018, this team in its first year in NJCAA making waves across the country. You're ranked #1 in a couple of places, multiple top 10 rankings nationally. What is so good about this team right now?
Well, one thing is we don't encourage our guys. We don't need to be looking at any headlines. We don't need to be looking at any rankings, or we don't encourage them to go to that website and check out where they are on the list. We need to handle what's in front of us today. What's in front of us today, that means we got to get better every day. We've still got to share the ball a little bit better. We've got to get better on our defense. We're playing a team Saturday, tomorrow, they can shoot the three. They can flat out shoot the three, and they've shot close to 400 of them already this year. And so they really like to shoot that long ball. And so what we're going to have to do is really make sure that we defend that really well, play as a team, share the basketball, and just compete really, really hard.
Great roster this year, of course. Your sophomore class getting so much more experience, a great freshman class as well. Who has really stepped up? Who have you seen evolve the most since day one?
Hey, if you talk about day one, there's two guys that really just kind of rise up to the top, and that's going to be Seth Duke and Braylon Steen, two of our captains this year. They came in, but I had to sell them on a dream. When we're recruiting, I'm selling them on what I thought could be, not what was. And they bought into that vision. They bought into what we were trying to do here and what we were trying to build at National Park College. And I can't say enough good things about their leadership that they've shown. Seth Duke has really displayed some outstanding leadership skills. He's going to be an excellent coach one day. I think that's what he wants to do. He's going to be really good at that. Really proud of how those two young men have shown some leadership for our guys. Another thing I'd like to mention, both for our men and our women, we had 8 student athletes that made the deans and presidents list for that first fall semester. We had 4 men and 4 women that made either the deans or presidents list, so they had a 3.0 or greater GPA. Just again pointing out that these guys are student athletes, and man, it's hard sometimes to get back late and then have to get up early and go to class and take that test and studying on the vans and that sort of thing. But really proud of our young men and women and how they've closed out that fall semester.
You see it on the court, of course, how much importance they put into their work, honing their craft on the basketball court, but equally as much attention on academics as well. It's really great to see, and it's a really great accomplishment for a college athlete. He's Coach Jason Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawk men. Today they take on the Pioneers of North Arkansas College. More on this game coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Live from North Arkansas College in Harrison, this is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Good afternoon with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver, the coach, Marvin Moody Sr., joining us on camera this afternoon. Today, the Nighthawks look to defend their undefeated season. Game number 10, looking for win number 10, Nathan, and it's the first conference game of the season for the Nighthawks on the road against North Arkansas College.
Yeah, this is a big matchup for these Nighthawks, probably one of the toughest ones they've had all year. Looking to get their first win in history against North Ark. Last year going 0-2, so look, it should be a really good game tonight, and hopefully they came prepared. They had a good night's rest last night, had good breakfast this morning, so we'll see what happens.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the live stream today on XZero Sports. It's going to get loud in here today, here at North Arkansas. And if you're watching for a specific athlete, let us know who you're here to see, or let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to give you a shout out on today's broadcast. As we look at our starting five for the National Park Nighthawks today, number 1, David Jaggers. Number 2, Seth Duke. Number 13, KJ Corder. Number 15, Patrick Green. And number 24, Braylon Steen. We'll take a moment and get your starting lineups for the Pioneers of North Arkansas here shortly. Both these teams coming in and they're very similar, Nathan. National Park College comes in, they average 99.4 points per game. North Arkansas averages 97.6. National Park ranked number 1 in multiple areas nationally. Rebound margin per game, 3-point percentage per game, and they're ranked in the top 10 in a whopping 12 of 23 categories. We're getting right into the action here. Skylar Young faces off against David Jaggers. Tip is controlled by North Arkansas College. Here we go. Tanner Curry, the freshman guard, wears number 32 for North Ark, guarded by Patrick Green. Nathan, this is a team that loves to shoot the three.
There it is, first one.
There it is right there. Jones Sebastiano, shot from afar, does not go. And now down low, KJ Corder.
Yes, sir.
Puts that one up and in. Quickly, the Nighthawks take a 2-0 lead. Like we said, North Ark is a team that shot more than 400 from beyond the arc. They're really good at it, too. Down low, shot from Curry doesn't go, and Corder's got the ball again. Down low, David Jaggers, bounce pass, puts it up, he's fouled.
Yes, sir.
So a quick foul charge, number 5, Mitch Klosser of the North Ark Pioneers. That sends David Jaggers to the line to shoot 2.
Klosser 6th in the nation in field goal percentage. He's shooting 68%. Something to watch down low.
Jaggers looking for his first points in today's contest, just underway in the first half, 19-17 to play. Jaggers, free throw up, no good.
Got to get those free throws on the road.
He'll get one more opportunity coming up. Looking to add to that National Park lead here early. Knocked down, David Jaggers on the board today. 3-0 Nighthawks. Here comes Tanner Curry across the timeline, guarded by Patrick Green. Curry looking just to get away from 15.
Curry's got some quickness, you can tell.
Inside little floater, Klosser puts a shot up, it's in for 2. Mitch Klosser, the sophomore forward, puts it up. Is the first points of the day for the Pioneers. 3-2 Nighthawks. Seth Duke with the rock. He'll trade off with Patrick Green. Now back to Duke. Inside Braylon Steen. Steen with the blue sneakers. Turns, puts it up. Shot is tipped. Klosser's got the rebound. North Ark looking for its first lead of the ball game here. Sebastiano for 3. Off the mark, no good.
They're going to call Corder over the back.
18:31 to play in the first half. Curry will inbound for North Ark. Another thing about this Pioneers team, Nathan, they are number 1 in the nation in assists per game, number 2 in rebound margin per game. And that's notable because they're playing the number 1 team in rebound margin per game. So rebounds, yeah, it's going to be a thing. 2 teams, as Klosser puts that one in for 2 to take the lead. 2 teams that average nearly 100 points per game, and they love to rebound the basketball. They're about as close to even as you can get on paper. Patrick Green, no foul. Ooh. Last touch by North Ark goes back to National Park College.
Your body's supposed to bend that way, but
we saw in the women's game that calls may be hard to come by. 18:15 to play here. Seth Duke and KJ Corder rounding out the perimeter here offensively. Duke guarded by Curry. Inside Jaggers, and now there's Braylon Steen. 2 men and a block. Blocked by Garrett Kesterson. Ball's out of bounds back to National Park.
only 2 on the shot clock. They're going to have to run an inbound play somewhere.
They're going to have to alley-oop it almost. Duke has 2 seconds to work with. Inside, Corder. Shot won't go. Rebound goes to Kesterson. Down low, Sebastiano over a man in green. It's good. 6-3 North Ark. Patrick Green looking to make something out of it. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Back to Seth Duke. Duke calling the offense from the top of the key. 17:35 to play. Jaggers over to Patrick Green. Long 3. Won't go. Sebastiano's got the rebound. Here come the Pioneers. They lead by 3. Long 3 from downtown. Got it. Garrett Kesterson drains the tray. 6-point lead for the home team. Seth Duke front court. Drives. Gets it down to KJ Corder. Trapped down low. There's Jaggers. Jaggers loses it. And he'll be fouled down on the floor. Foul is charged number 0, Skylar Young. Nine to 3 Pioneers. Duke looking to get the ball inbounds, running out of time. Floats it up Steen. Steen reels it in. And now a foul. Another foul on the floor here. This one's going to be charged to number 12, Jones Sebastiano. The fouls beginning to rack up quickly for North Ark here in the first half.
Yeah, kind of opposite of the women's game.
Just barely 3 minutes into this thing. Inside, Braylon Steen. His 3 is tipped, and it's controlled by the Pioneers. Tanner Curry down low, moving the ball methodically. Skylar Young in for 2. An 8-point lead quickly for North Ark. Coach Hudnall.
That's a timeout right here. Yep.
Yeah, there's a timeout. We'll take it with them. 8-point lead for the Pioneers. 16:46 to play. We're back after this. It's National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. $16:46 to play in the first half here in Harrison. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Nighthawks basketball. National Park trails 11-3. Seth Duke with the basketball. Down low, David Jaggers. Moving the ball around. Trying to make something out of that timely timeout from Coach Hudnall. We've got a jump ball down low. Skylar Young able to get a hand on it. It's going to stay with National Park College.
It's a good job of Corder just to lay on that and not try to get up with it, because they'll call a travel real quick if you do that.
They sure will. Inside, Green. 3 is tipped again. The second time he's been denied here, and now Sebastiano one-on-one down low. They're going to pass it to Sebastiano for 3. Won't go. Duke's got the board. A mismatch coming down. Duke into the front court quickly. Duke drives in, kicks out, Jaggers. Inside the paint for 2. David Jaggers, he's got 3 points on the day. 3 of the Nighthawks' first 5. Lead is 6. Long 3. Got it. Kesterson from downtown. We knew that this was something that this team was capable of, Nathan. We're going to see a lot of it here today. It's going to be up to the Nighthawks to see how they defend beyond the perimeter. Jaggers, the charge. His first personal. Checking in for the Nighthawks will be our Nighthawk takeover honoree for today's game, sophomore Preston Crowder. Crowder hails from Arkadelphia, spent last year over at Henderson State University before joining the Nighthawks. He's got a great story. His interview coming up during halftime of today's broadcast. 9-point lead for the Pioneers. Kesterson guarded heavily. Curry trying to set up the offense here. Looking for a man, bounce pass inside Closser. Back to Curry. Now Sebastiano from the free throw line. Puts it up. It's good. Double-digit lead for the Pioneers early. 15-21 to play. Out to Quarter. From beyond the arc, finds Patrick Green. Green has been neutralized so far. Spin move in the paint, puts it up, he's fouled. Green's gonna go to the line shooting 2. Foul is charged to number 5, Mitch Closser.
It's 2 on Closser.
Appears Northark may have been studying up a little bit.
Yeah, they've got definitely got a good defense so far.
First free throw, no good.
That's rare
for Green. Yeah, so far in this one, Nathan, one team has come out red hot, the other team a little bit slow. Green, 1 for 2 from the line, cuts the lead to 10. It's 16-6. Curry, front court, guarded by Green. Over to Skylar Young. Seth Duke and Patrick Green helping work the perimeter. Long 3, Sebastiano's got it anyway. Another 3. 19-6. The Nighthawks playing catch up here. Wide open, Quarter, 3, yes! Exactly what the Nighthawks needed there, Nathan. Big bucket from 13. Kesterson looking to answer back. No, rebound, Duke. There's a mismatch headed into the front court. Duke, finesse move, blocked away, Crowder! Yes! Preston Crowder gets it in for 2. Coming the other way, there's Young, down low, ball is up and in. Garrett Matlock for 2. Both teams looking to outspeed one another. It's 21-11. 14:05 to play. Green from downtown. We won't be denied that time. Green for 3. Curry, bounce pass inside. Skylar Young wide open. If you blinked, you missed it. 23-14. 13:48 to play. Green drives in now. A shot from the free throw line. Nope, off the mark, no good. Curry over to Sebastiano for 3. Got it. Oh my goodness. 12-point lead for the Pioneers. 13:25 to play. Quarter tries again. Off the mark, no good. Jagger's got the rebound, but Skylar Young's going to come up with it. Inside, basket off the mark. Seth Duke controls the rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. Duke to Jaggers. Jaggers inside Quarter, nearly loses it away. Puts it up down low in traffic. It's good. KJ Quarter. Lead is 10.
7 points for Quarter.
Matlock, long 3, got it.
Goodness gracious.
And we got another timeout down on the floor. Coach Hudnall needs a moment with his team. 29-16 Pioneers. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at North Arkansas College with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Jackie Jaggers is watching, member of the David Jaggers fan club. Thank you for your support. Couple of substitutions coming in off the bench. Desmond McDonald checks in. Seth Duke with the basketball. Here we go. 12:45 to play. The Nighthawks looking for some magic here after being down big. Steen puts up a shot, won't go. Skylar Young comes up with the rebound. Coming the other way, here come the Pioneers. Inside, Matlock. Over 2 men, he's fouled. Matlock's bucket will count. He'll go to the line for the N1. Nathan, the Nighthawks are in unfamiliar territory. They're down 15 within the first 10 minutes of today's action. If they don't get a handle on this team defensively, it may be more. Matlock, free throw, no good. McDonald's got the board, and the comeback begins now. Seth Duke into the front court, has Dez down low. There's Steen. In traffic, goes down hard. A jump ball is the call.
Goodness gracious.
And it's going back to North Ark.
Starting to see a little similarities for the calls here.
It's been a tough environment to play in today. 12-13 remaining in the first half. Steen unhappy with the call. Checking in Tyrese Wynn, where's number 42 for the Pioneers.
It's hard enough to play another team. You got to play the refs too.
Braylon Steen actually charged with a foul there.
How's that?
Beats me. 12:05 to play. 15-point lead for the Pioneers. Sebastiano with the basketball from the front court. Matlock. And the rebound goes to Curry. Sebastiano from beyond the arc for three. Won't go. Another rebound there. Knocked away. Green's got it. And Patrick Green's going to control it for the Nighthawks. 11:43 to play. Floater down low, Desmond McDonald. And there's Braylon Steen. Dribbles. Puts it up over a man. And that one's going to go up. A foul. That pass, he's not going to like that I say this, but that pass went off Seth Duke's head over to Desmond McDonald. McDonald at the line shooting two. 11:36 to play. McDonald, free throw, no good. The Nighthawks send KJ Corder back deep as McDonald awaits his second attempt here. Second shot, no good. A rare double miss from the Nighthawks. Down low, Sebastiano, and a foul. It's going to be against number 32, Desmond McDonald.
Seen a one-sided officiated game like this in a while, and it's early. They're just down there fighting for position, and they call a foul.
11:29 to play. It's North Ark basketball. Inside. Ball is up and in for Garrett Kesterson. The lead is 17. Duke and the Nighthawks trail big, looking to get something started here offensively. KJ Corder down low in the corner, he's trapped. Corder drives away, there's a reach-in foul. Devin Hampton charged with the personal.
Shocking.
That'll be the 6th team foul for North Ark. Free throws, yeah, they're going to be a big part of this one. Very physical game so far. Skylar Young checks in for Garrett Matlock. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Duke, McDonald, Steen, Green, and Corder. That ball nearly stripped away. There's Green. He'll drive in. Floater. In traffic, no. Rebound Young. Here come the Pioneers. 11:02 to play. Skylar Young into the front court. Passes it out. No one's there. Green's got it. Fast break opportunity. Green loses it away. A foul. It's against Patrick Green.
A charge?
Tough call against Patrick Green. 10:54 to play. It's North Ark basketball. Green, another reach in there. There'll be 2 in a row for Green. His second personal. And now looks like Garrison Branscombe may be checking in soon. Cross-court pass over the way to Young, now down low. Skylar Young against Braylon Steen. Sebastiano, there's a whistle. Another foul. Seth Duke. That's going to send North Ark to a 1-1. Garrison Branscombe checks in for Patrick Green. Early foul trouble for Green. Sebastiano shooting 1-1. First free throw, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Kesterson's got it, over to Sebastiano. Inside, knocked away by Quarter. Young throws it up, there's Duke. Duke coming the other way into the front court. 1-on-2, Duke to the hole, he's fouled. Duke's gonna go to the line shooting 2. Foul. Be charged against North Ark. Sebastiano's second personal. The Nighthawks looking to chip back into this thing from the free throw line. 10:22 to play. No good. Substitution checking in. Tanner Curry back into the game for North Ark. Duke's second attempt, good. Lead down to 16 for the Pioneers, who look to slow down a little bit here. Curry drives in, puts up a layup off the glass, it's good. Lead up to 18. So the Nighthawks look to do something quickly here. Quarter drives in traffic, blocked out of bounds, stays with the Nighthawks. Checking in, Colton Youngblood, the freshman guard. Devin Hampton takes a rest for North Ark. Duke to inbound. There's Braylon Steen on the inbound. Kicked out Branscombe. In traffic, lays it up. No, won't go. Steen fighting for the rebound. He's got it in traffic, puts it up. No, Kesterson the board. Here we go. Tanner Curry across the way. Curry. Kesterson from way downtown. No. KJ Quarter the board. He's got the speed. He's got the opening here. Bounce pass. Duke puts it up, and it won't fall. Last touched by North Ark.
It's like a lid on that basket down here.
Physical ball game, to say the least. An 18-point lead for the home team in this one. 9:35 to play in the first half. It's been all North Ark so far. Quarter. Over to Branscombe. He thought about the 3. Inside, Braylon Steen from the free throw line. A foul. This one's going to be Jonathan Ilya. That should send Braylon Steen to the line. 9:23 to play in this one. The Nighthawks just looking to chip away slowly. First free throw good for Braylon Steen. Steen awaits his second attempt here. Shot is up. No good.
Oh,
Branscombe's got the board. And a foul. Once again, that's Jonathan Ilya. That'll be his second personal.
Great rebound by Branscombe.
Now Branscombe's at the line. Garrison Branscombe, a good free throw shooter. First one good. He'll get another attempt here. He can cut the lead to 15 with this shot. Got it. 35-20, Pioneers. They work down low, now moving back around the perimeter. Tanner Curry. Curry drives past Branscombe. Now they're just going to wheel it out here. Kesterson for 3. Had time, drained it. He's a young man that can drain it from about anywhere on the floor. We've seen that already in this one. Garrett Kesterson.
11 points.
38-20. Duke Finds McDonald. Drives in, nearly loses it out of bounds. It's out of bounds over to North Ark. Substitution checking in.
Seth Duke wanting an explanation on that call. I don't blame him.
That'll be 3 fouls on Tyrese Wynn for North Ark. Down low, that's Jonathan Ilya, puts a shot up in traffic.
Oh,
blocked
no, no,
away. They're going to call goaltending?
Yes, it was off the side.
He got it off the glass. Braylon Steen tapped it off the glass. They're going to call goaltending.
Of course they are.
It's a 20-point lead. Braylon Steen did everything right to save it. Call didn't go his way. KJ Quarter, bounce pass down low. Desmond McDonald puts up a shot. He's fouled. And we'll just keep the fouls coming, I guess. Ilya signaled with the personal there.
Double bonus now.
The Nighthawks need any help they can get right now. McDonald at the line shooting 2. Free throw, no good. Jones Sebastiano checks back in for Colton Youngblood for the Pioneers.
Donald's 0 for 3. Good night.
Oh, man. 4 straight misses for McDonald from the charity stripe. Tough break there. Down low, Tanner Curry. Ball stripped away. Branscombe nearly saved it. Stays with North Arkansas College. Patrick Green's checking back in for the Nighthawks. Seth Duke will take a breather. He's worked hard so far this first half. Curry to inbound. Curry, jumper, in traffic. It's good. 42-20.
I don't know what their field goal percentage is, but it's pretty high.
Patrick Green drives down low. Pass intended for McDonald. He reels it in, pulls it up. He's fouled. Ilya, or perhaps Curry. No, this will be Jonathan Ilya, his second personal. Desmond McDonald going to the line. He's really going to look to make up for lost ground here. Free throw good. 21-point lead. McDonald and the Nighthawks looking to bounce back here. Second shot, good. $7:56 to play in the first half. A 20-point ball game for the hosting at North Ark Pioneers. Tanner Curry across the way, finds Sebastiano down low. They'll just wheel it around. Curry for 3. Got it. Another big tray for the Pioneers. Garrison Branscombe calls the shots from the top of the key. He'll drive on in. Has space. Followed her up and no good. No rebound. Curry's got it though. North Ark coming the other way. Sebastiano turns. 3. Got it. It's so tough to defend, Nathan.
Yeah, and they're not missing either. That's the thing.
KJ Quarter trading off with Patrick Green. He'll try a 3 of his own. Yes. The leading three-point shooter for National Park has a bucket there. 48-25. Down low is Ilya, guarded by Crowder. A shot up in traffic. It's good. A 25-point lead. 6:50 to play. Green looking for some space against Ilya. Drives in, puts up a floater, won't go. Rebound Sebastiano, now cross court to Kesterson. Here they go, moving it around. Tanner Curry. Sebastiano pulls up for 3. We've got an offensive foul.
Push off foul.
Skylar Young is charged with the personal. Checking back in for National Park College will be Seth Duke. here in a moment. Garrett Matlock will check in for the Pioneers. 6:30 to play. But first, Patrick Green's at the line. Two shots coming the way of Patrick Green. First free throw, good. Duke in for Branscombe. Skylar Young will take a seat.
Good minutes from Branscombe out there.
Patrick Green, second free throw, got it. 50-27. Curry across the way, down low, Kesterson. And Sebastiano reels in the pass. Over Preston Crowder, a foul. And that's a charge against Sebastiano.
That's his third.
Yeah, the fouls have racked up big. And even though the Nighthawks are down big so far in this one, Nathan, it's a war of attrition.
Right.
There's still a lot of basketball left to go. Cross court to Steen. Down low, Steen's going to work the inside. Back to Green. Green fouled.
He tried to get that shot off.
Tanner Curry tried, like you said, tried to go in, stop the three. They've done it twice already. This time he takes the personal. Green's going to go right back to the line. Before the free throws, we've got a timeout down on the floor. North Ark wants a moment. We'll take it with them. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Coming out of the timeout, 50-27. North Ark leads National Park College here, 6:06 to play in the first half. Patrick Green is at the line to shoot 2 free throws. The Nighthawks have had a large number of opportunities from the free throw line, but haven't converted as many as they'd hoped for. Patrick Green's first shot is off the front of the rim, no good.
Green's 3 of 5.
Second free throw, good. 22-point lead for the Pioneers. In the front court is Garrett Kesterson. They'll thread it into Ilya. Knocked away by Seth Duke. Good defense there out of number 2.
Duke saw that one coming.
5:56 to play. 50-28. The Nighthawks not done yet, but facing an uphill battle for sure. Curry, and there's the 5-second violation. That's a turnover.
There was some fouling going on too. The refs missed that. Quarter was being held.
There's too much to look for, Nathan. You can't watch everybody at the same time apparently. 5:50 to play. Green, trapped. Got to find somebody. There's Seth Duke. Preston Crowder inside Braylon Steen. Steen threads the needle for Seth Duke. Yes. Lead is 20, 50-30. The Nighthawks slowly creeping back in. 5:28 to go. Tanner Curry bounces it inside.
Steal.
Seth Duke steals it away. Duke into the front court. Bounce pass. Crowder lays it in for 2. Timeout, North Ark. The Pioneers need another one. We'll take it with them. 5:18 to play. It's 50-32. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Live from Harrison, the campus of North Arkansas College, the home of the Pioneers, where the home team leads 50-32. 5:18 to play here in the first half. It's Pioneer basketball. Tanner Curry across the timeline, guarded by Patrick Green. Now they'll trade off. Trying to set something up here. Shot clock around 15. Pressure in long. 3. Devin Hampton.
Good night.
Knocks it down. Another big 3 for the Pioneers. 53-32. Patrick Green for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Quarter's got it. And Patrick Green's going to have it right back. Another opportunity here. Drives in. No foul. Crowder comes up with it. And now they'll reset. Ball stolen away. Tanner Curry with the steal. Here we go. Hampton, Kesterson, wide open 3. And the putback from Mitch Klosser is good. Nighthawks looking to add some fresh legs off the bench. They'll be checking in momentarily. 4:17 to play. Duke drives in. Over a man, too short. Braylon Steen's there. The putback and the foul. Nathan, if you're National Park College at this point, yeah, you're not leading on the scoreboard, but you're needing those fouls at this point.
Yeah.
Your whole game plan is going to have to start relying on some of these guys leaving the game. Foul is charged, I believe, against Garrett Matlock. And Braylon Steen can't knock it down. Those would certainly help too. Hampton, front court, long 3. No. Steen's got a rebound. 4 minutes to play. Dayton Wishon checks into the game for the first time today. Desmond McDonald back on the floor as well. 3:51 and counting. Quarter, pull-up jumper. No. Fighting for it. Last touch by Kesterson. It goes back to National Park College. Seth Duke to inbound for the Nighthawks. Inside, Steen. It's knocked away. Stolen. And here comes the fast break. Youngblood, all alone, lays it in for 2. National Park looking to answer back here. 3:35 to play. Quarter. Drives up. He's blocked. Rebound. Desmond McDonald somehow went sky high to grab it. Seth Duke, pull-up jumper. Fadeaway. Won't go. Steen the board. He's going to lose it out of bounds. 3:21 to play in the first half. It's been all North Ark so far. Curry to Kesterson near the top of the key. Inside. Shot is up and blocked by Desmond McDonald. Klosser couldn't knock it down. Seth Duke coming the other way. Curry in his face. Over to KJ Quarter. Now Braylon Steen. Steen for 3. Yes. Pass intercepted. Steen coming the other way. He's going to lose it out of bounds. Last touched by Kesterson. Steen not happy with the call. Coach Hudnall not happy either. So he walks it back and talks it out with the official here. 57-37. Coach Hudnall wanting that defense to turn up now. 2:39 to play. Inside, it's Klosser. Now over to Tanner Curry. Curry fade away with a hand in his face. No. Rebound.
Good job.
Braylon Steen. Seth Duke, little spin. Catch there. Spins again. Kicked out. It's intercepted. Youngblood's got it. Here come the Pioneers. Kesterson coming down on that far sideline. Kicked out. There's Klosser. Klosser. No call. And Matlock will drive over Steen. No. Fighting for it. Jump ball? No. No whistle. A foul. And now the official changed his call. Now the foul is on Braylon Steen. 2:08 to play. And some unfortunate breaks.
18 fouls called in this first half. 18.
Even more than that, I think, at this point. 2:08 left. Nighthawk at the line. First free throw for Klosser is up, and it's good. He'll get one more attempt. The Nighthawks will have to make some defensive substitutions and adjustments in the halftime locker room. Klosser's second free throw is good. Don't forget, coming up at halftime of today's broadcast, we're going to talk to Preston Crowder, our Nighthawk takeover honoree. Don't want to miss that one there. Braylon Steen puts that one up, goes up for the jam. He's fouled. Goes to the line shooting 2. Foul will be charged to number 24, Garrett Matlock. Just 2 fouls for Matlock today. Steen looking for some sort of way to boost the team. They need a spark. Free throw good for Braylon Steen. Checking back into the game will be Tyrese Wynn, Nathan. He's got 3 fouls. .158 remaining in the first half. The Nighthawks trying to cut it as close as they can. Steen goes 2 for 2. The lead is 20.
Nighthawks have had it down to 20 a few times.
Tanner Curry, top of the key, finds Kesterson out wide. Floats that one up. Matlock, it's fouled hard. Desmond McDonald was going up for a block. He's going to take a personal.
It was a little bit of a frustration foul, I think, on that one.
They're giving that to Braylon Steen.
That would be his third. If I've got it right.
No, I'm sorry. They charged it to Dayton Wishon. All 3 of them were down there. Could have been any of them. Free throw is up and good. The Pioneers have 60. Second free throw good. 1:43 to play. Nighthawk basketball. 22-point deficit. Over to KJ Corder. Corder, pull up, jumper, too hard. Rebound goes to Youngblood and the Pioneers. Across the way, Kesterson trapped. Back over to Curry. And they'll look to slow things down. Still 20 on the shot clock. Threads it inside Matlock. Shot is up, won't go. Seth Duke, Braylon Steen. Yep, there's a rebound. Duke looking for some space. Kicked out down low, Dayton Wishon. Trapped in the corner. There's Braylon Steen. Steen looking for a man. He's looking for Seth Duke, who's laying on the floor, but how did he get there? There was no whistle.
Coach Hudnall just shaking his head.
Clock stopped at 57.8 seconds. (61-39). Tanner Curry makes his way across the timeline for the Pioneers. We've got a foul. It's going to be charged against Garrett Kesterson. And it looks like there's a foul on each team.
Oh, they were battling down there.
They're going to get Kesterson and I think Braylon Steen.
I think it should have been McDonald. I don't know. I'm lost at this point.
They'll give it to Dayton Wishon. 47.8 seconds left. Inside, Matlock. Over to number 42, Tyrese Wynn, put it in for 2. 63-39, 38 seconds left. Here come the Nighthawks. Duke drives in, puts up a shot, it's blocked. It's blocked.
What? Oh my goodness.
Coming the other way, Tanner Curry puts it up and in for 2.
How's that not a goaltend?
It was when it was the other team doing it.
And that one was on the goal.
Coach Hudnall trying to plead his case, no one's listening.
This is beginning to get out of control. 8 seconds left. Nighthawks will hold for the final shot. Quarter. Long three. Got it!
Yes, sir!
That's how the first half will come to a close. And at the break, it's North Ark 65, National Park College 42. We're back after this. Don't forget our Nighthawk Takeover interview with Preston Crowder. That's coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Preston Crowder, our Nighthawk takeover for today's game with Northawk. Preston, welcome to Nighthawk Nation, by the way. I know we're a few games in and doing very well this season, but an official welcome to Nighthawk Nation. Your story is a little bit different than the rest of the players on the team. You played college ball already, and then you decided National Park College was the next step for you. Why was that?
I was really just looking for somewhere, kind of close to home where I could get a little bit more playing time than I did last year. And I really didn't even know about National Park that it even existed and had a basketball program until like a week before school started. So it was just kind of crazy how it all unfolded there right before school started and stuff. So that's basically why I chose it.
You bring a lot to this team, and it really helped fill some gaps that were really needed. Depth, the big man position. Now we've got a lot of size on this team. And tell me how you were able to come in and fit in with this group and have such great team chemistry like we see on the floor.
Yeah, we got some great big men. Dave, Dez, DJ, Braylon, all of us. We're really deep at the 4 and the 5. We got size. We can rebound. Every time we touch in the post, we feel like we're going to score it. So our posts are great. It's really easy to play with them. We got great passers out of the post. Dave's probably one of the best passers out of the post I've seen. I've played with. So it's just really fun to play with them. And we have really good chemistry, just working together in the post and drills. Just learning from the guys different, like what post moves they like, what post moves they feel comfortable with. It's just really cool working with them. So.
I love the story. You didn't even know we had a team. You came, you gave it a chance. Here you are, you're 9-0. You guys are ranked nationally in many areas. You're number 1 in the nation in at least 2 areas. What is it about this team that is so good right now?
I think we're really talented. We can shoot it. We can score in the post. Like I said, we can guard the ball. We can pass it. I think when we're passing it, we're probably one of the best teams in the country when we're passing the ball really well. So we're just really talented. We play well together. We all get along. So I think it's just fun to be around everyone. Just being around the team and just enjoying every moment of it. So.
After your last win, Coach Hudnall said that the win over Jackson State was the biggest win for this program in program history. Now, after a lengthy break, 2019 starts on the road at Northawk in Harrison. Finally, your first conference game, and this is a big challenge for you guys. Tell me what you're working on to get better as a team, but also to make this undefeated streak go to 10 games against Northawk.
Well, we've been working on. We know Northawk can shoot it really well. We've been working on, just guarding their stuff, just guarding people that really just jack it up from 3. We know they're going to press. We know they play a zone. So we've been working on our offense against zone really a lot. We're working on our press bake, and they're just working on guarding people. Just really shooting the 3. So that's basically what we've been working on this week, getting ready for them in the start of conference. So.
Preston, congratulations on the honor, of course. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
I say all my family and friends watching. I appreciate it. Go Nighthawks.
He's Preston Crowder of the National Park Nighthawk men, your undefeated Nighthawk men. They take on Northawk today in Harrison. More on today's game after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Back here at North Arkansas College in Harrison at the break, 65-42 Pioneers. First conference game of the season for the Nighthawks. They're 9-0 coming into today, but certainly the biggest deficit the team has faced at the end of the first half of regulation in any game so far this season. And Nathan, we knew it was going to be a tough challenge. We knew North Ark was a good team. We knew that this was a team that National Park could not defeat last year. And coming in today, it looks like North Ark is primed to try to give the Nighthawks their first loss, but still one half of basketball to go. Tell me who helped get it done for each team today.
Well, for the Nighthawks, it's just kind of equal shooting. KJ Quarter, Patrick Green each with 10, Steen with 8, Crowder has 4, McDonald 2, Duke has 3, Jaggers has 3, and Branscombe had 2. And for the Pioneers, Matlock had 7, Curry has 9, Sebastiano finished with 13 points, Closser finished with 10 points, so pretty spread out for both teams as far as scoring. The key to the second half is obviously going to be to defend the three-point line and hopefully, get this lead dwindled down. If they just play their game, the Nighthawks can get back into it. We've seen them go on runs just like North Ark did at the first half, so we're hoping we get one of those and the defense steps up, and you got to hit your free throws, that's for sure. Yeah,
over the next 20 minutes of regulation, it's going to come down to fouls. It's going to come down to defense and who has the freshest legs at the end of the fight today. 65-42 as we begin the second half here from Harrison. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning into the live stream on XZeroSports.com, also on YouTube. Seth Duke and the National Park Nighthawks looking to get things started early. One of those halftime speeches from Coach Hudnall. This one may have been a little bit fiery than they intended, but there's Braylon Steen. He's going to go down with the foul. Steen saw it coming. He had that vision, Nathan. Saw it coming. Closser's going to be charged with the personal.
And a good pass by Jaggers. That's 3 on Closser.
Like we talked about during the break, National Park College can gain quite a bit by letting some of these fouls rack up early on the Pioneers. They're a great shooting team. That is unquestionable. But a little bit too physical in the first half may come back to bite them. And sometimes you got to play the hand that you're dealt. Braylon Steen's first free throw good. Second free throw on its way good. So 2 for 2. 65-44. Tanner Curry across the timeline for the Pioneers, battling against Patrick Green. Curry finds Closser. Now put up down low. Skylar Young puts it up and in for 2. Right place, right time for the freshman forward. Number 0, Skylar Young. 67-44. 19:17 to play. Seth Duke inside to David Jaggers. It's plucked away. Sebastiano. Jones Sebastiano down low, takes it all the way home. Lays it in for 2. The Nighthawks looking to recover quickly here. First minute of the second half out of the way. Quarter kicks out to Braylon Steen. Thought about a 3. Seth Duke looking for a better opportunity here. Duke, pull-up jumper in the paint. It's good. 69-46. Sebastiano, that one's blocked away. David Jaggers knocks it down, and here comes Patrick Green. Down low, a block. Seth Duke is there, right place, right time for the putback for 2. Great placement by the Nighthawks. You got to know where that ball is going to go in any situation. Curry, back deep, kicks it over to Sebastiano. He'll pull up for 3, hand in his face, in and out, no good. Duke rebound. Nighthawks have some opportunities here early, 18:08 to play. Patrick Green for 3, no. David Jaggers, no. And Closser's got the rebound. Tough break for the Nighthawks offensively there. Driving in, a foul. Tanner Curry's going to the line to shoot 2, courtesy of David Jaggers. And that stops the clock at 17:57.
Nighthawks just can't seem to break through to that 20 mark. I keep hovering at 20.
Second personal foul for David Jaggers today. Each team 1 foul apiece in the second half. Curry, free throw, good. Checking back in, Colton Youngblood in for Jones Sebastiano. Free throw good for the Pioneers. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Jaggers, Duke, Corder, Green, and Steen. Here comes Seth Duke now across the timeline, 17:50 to play. Trailing 71-48. There's Braylon Steen over to Corder. Seth Duke, wide open three. Duke knocks it down.
Duke with 7 quick points here.
Putting the team on his back here in the second half. That one floated in. David Jaggers knocks it away to Braylon Steen. Over to Patrick Green. Green brings it home, lays it in for 2. Lead down to 18. The Nighthawks heating up just a little bit. Curry posts up, kicks it out down low, Youngblood. And a foul. Push off, that's Skylar Young.
That's 3 on Young.
Back over to the Nighthawks. The lead is still 18. 71-53, here we go. Floater down low, David Jaggers reels it in, a little bit too hard. Fighting for the rebound, no, Kesterson's got it. Kesterson loses it. Picked up Seth Duke. Here's an opportunity for the Nighthawks. Floats it up to Jaggers. There's Patrick Green for 3. No. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Braylon Steen.
Tough break there. It looked like they had an opportunity.
16:45 remaining. Lead is 18 for North Arkansas College. Patrick Green on Curry. Trapped on that far wing. Klosser feeds it inside. Skylar Young. Young drives. How many moves can he make? Braylon Steen's got the rebound. Here we go. Corder into the front court. Over 2 men. Puts the shot up and no. Klosser's got the board. Klosser, top of the key. Floats up an alley-oop down low. Young out of bounds. Back to National Park College. We have a timeout down on the floor. North Arkansas College wants a moment. We'll take it with them. 71-53 Nighthawks, 16:11 to play. This is National Park College basketball on XZeroSports.com. (71-53) Pioneers coming out of the timeout. 16:11 to play here in the second half from Harrison with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver, the coach. Marvin Moody Sr. on camera this afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Coming out of the timeout, it's National Park basketball. They trail by 18, and they're looking to keep on fighting to keep their undefeated season alive. KJ Corder across the timeline for the Nighthawks. Trades off with Seth Duke. Duke guarded by Kesterson. Down low, Patrick Green. Inside, Braylon Steen. Turns. Tipped. Corder reels it in. And now Seth Duke. Another 3? Yes! Seth Duke. A big second half for number 2. Lead is 15 for the Pioneers. Young down low, Klosser reeled up. There's Youngblood. Long 3. Got it. The first 3 in a long time for the Pioneers. That helps keep pace. 18 points is the lead. David Jaggers down low, turns, has a mismatch, got it, up for 2. Cross-court pass, Youngblood reels it in, threads it in, down low, Klosser. Over Jaggers, it's good. 15-10 to play, 76-58. 18-point lead. The Nighthawks trying to keep it from extending. Quarter inside Braylon Steen. Turns, bounce pass down low. Seth Duke, no. Young nearly steps out of bounds, saves it. This one, cross court over to Curry. Curry drives in, layup too hard. Quarter's got the rebound. Quarter turning on the boosters into the front court. Here he goes, KJ Quarter all the way home. KJ Quarter gets the Nighthawks to 60. The lead is 16. Down low, Klosser, hand in his face, no problem, puts it in for 2. 78-60, 14-20 to play. Desmond McDonald appears to be checking in soon for the Nighthawks. Quarter finds Green. Green drives in, 2 men, knocked away. Young plucks it away. Down low, Curry. Youngblood turns, long 3, won't go. Quarter's got the rebound. KJ Quarter into the front court. Can he do it again? Puts it up. No. Tips it. Patrick Green's got the board, and he shovels it over to Quarter and a travel. Didn't see his feet move. Couple of Pioneers check in for North Arkansas College. 13:49 to play. Patrick Green.
Logan Willett's about to come into the game.
Green getting fired up, and I'll tell you this much, Nathan. Every time I've seen Patrick Green at this level, it's always sparked something in his team. Logan Willett checks in. Here come the Pioneers. 18-point lead, 13:40 to play. Curry to Sebastiano. Back to Curry. Curry, jump shot, won't go. Desmond McDonald has the rebound. Seth Duke into the front court here. Inside, McDonald looking to make some magic happen. There's a foul. Foul is going to be on Matlock. Garrett Matlock.
He has 3. 4 players with 3 personals now for the Pioneers.
Starting to get dicey in terms of foul trouble. 78-60. Dez at the line. First free throw, no good. Checking in for Tanner Curry is Devin Hampton. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Quarter, Duke, Willett, Steen, and McDonald. Desmond's second free throw won't fall. 13:21 to play. North Ark basketball. Sebastiano. Bounce pass inside, Garrett Matlock. Matlock turns, puts up a shot. It's good. The lead is 20 once again. 80-60. The Nighthawks still have time.
Plenty of time.
13 minutes to play. Duke, spin move, drives in. Blocked, but McDonald is there for the putback. Great job by number 32. North Ark looking to answer back here. Inside is Skylar Young. Young, over man, it's blocked away by Steen. It stays with the Pioneers. Kesterson for 3.
Good night.
Did it again. Timeout on the floor. Coach Jason Hudnall wants a minute. We'll take it with him. 83-62, 12:34 to play. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at North Ark with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 83-62 Pioneers. 12:34 to play. It's Nighthawks basketball. KJ Quarter is going to bring the ball across the timeline for the Nighthawks. Sebastiano guarding at the point for North Ark. There's a trade-off. No, Seth Duke's going to keep it to Steen. Braylon Steen down low, McDonald. There's Duke, puts it up. A foul. Seth Duke's going to go to the line, shooting 2.
Duke's trying whatever he can to get this team going.
Devin Hampton picks up his second personal. It's the 4th foul for North Ark here in the second half. Duke with an opportunity. Going to brick the first one. Second opportunity coming up for Seth Duke. Free throw, good. Lead back to 20 for the North Ark Pioneers. Hampton into the front court, guarded by Logan Willett. Willett nearly stripped it away. Inside, Matlock. That one is stolen away. Braylon Steen. Steen takes it across the front court on his own. Drives into traffic. He's going to lose it out of the way. Last touched by Steen. Now we'll see DJ Martin for the first time today. The dunk master himself checks in off the bench. Trying to give his Nighthawk team a boost. 11:51 and counting. Young to Hampton. Hampton thought about the 3, moved on inside. Willett in hot pursuit.
Good defensive player.
Sebastiano top of the key. He'll drive in. Threads the needle. And Skylar Young is somehow going to make something out of it. An impressive bucket for Young. 85-63. Duke inside DJ Martin. Drives in, puts it up, he'll draw the foul. Skylar Young charged with the personal. That's 4 for him. So DJ's looking for his first points of the game. 11:16 to play.
Got to have these free throws.
First shot, good. Klosser checks back in for the Pioneers. Braylon Steen in for KJ Quarter. On the floor for the Nighthawks will be Steen, Willett, McDonald, Duke, and DJ Martin at the line. Second free throw, good. Once again, that 20-point mark for the North Ark Pioneers. Coming up on 11 minutes remaining. Inside, ball nearly stolen away by Willett. Now the pass out to Kesterson. Steen's got that one. Over to Seth Duke. Here we go. Mismatch in the front court. Over to DJ Martin. Martin turns in traffic, puts it up. Nearly tipped in by McDonald, but the shot doesn't fall. Sebastiano makes his way quickly inside. Over to Kesterson. Kesterson turns, now kicks out. Hampton, wide open 3. It's good. 88-65. Seth Duke takes it on inside, lays it up and in for 2. 10:23 and counting.
13 points for Seth Duke here in the second half.
Still a 21-point lead for the Pioneers. Hampton to Klosser, inside Matlock, turns and puts that one up in easily. 90-67. Duke crosses the timeline, 10:02 to play. Inside is DJ Martin, spins, puts up a shot, and it bounces in for 2. DJ Martin's come in and put a few points in off the bench. But still a long way to go. Hampton threads the needle, too hard. Back to National Park College. Dayton Wishon will check in for the Nighthawks, in for Logan Willett. Seth Duke's going to inbound, and he needs somebody to throw it to. Braylon Steen's there. 9:39 to play, 90-69. Duke threads it over to McDonald. Inside, a missed connection and a turnover. Back to the Pioneers.
Haven't seen Patrick Green yet. Not sure if he's still hurt or what's going on there.
Clock stopped at 9:28. Tanner Curry across the timeline for the Pioneers. Down low, Sebastiano. Klosser over McDonald. Puts a shot up, won't go. He's going to get his own rebound. Puts a second shot up, blocked, and a late call. DJ Martin is going to be signaled with the foul. That's going to send North Ark to the line. Klosser will be shooting 2. Seth Duke trying to get an explanation from the official there.
What constitutes a travel?
First free throw, no good. Patrick Green's coming in, Nathan. Think he heard you. Desmond McDonald will take a breather. Klosser still awaiting his second attempt here. Good. 91-69, 9:08 to play. 22-point lead for the home team, Pioneers. That one stripped away. Jones Sebastiano, one-on-one with Sean in hot pursuit. Helped trip him up a little bit, but there's Kesterson with a wide open 3. When 15 is open, 15 will drain it. He's done it all day. 94-69.
4 3-pointers from Kesterson.
The Pioneers looking to make a statement today. Martin spin move, layup too hard. Got a little too fancy with it. And now Sebastiano already quickly down low. There's Matlock, puts a shot up, no. Wishon has a rebound. Dayton Wishon for 3. Won't go. Matlock's got the rebound. Now there's Kesterson once again inside Matlock, wide open, in for 2. It's like the wind has been knocked out of their sails, Nathan.
Yeah, they're going to take a timeout here.
And probably a good time for that right now. 8:07 remaining. It's 96-69. We're back after this. It's National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back in action here at North Arkansas College in Harrison. Coming out of the timeout, 96-69, the Pioneers lead. 8:07 remaining. The Pioneers looking to do something that no other team has done this year, and that's knock off the undefeated National Park Nighthawks. Seth Duke guarded by Curry as we resume play here. 8 minutes to play. Patrick Green against Sebastiano. Green drives in, loses the basketball. Last touched by Green, a turnover.
Trying to do a little too much here. Just got to chip away at that lead.
Tanner Curry across the timeline for North Ark. And he'll thread it over to Kesterson. Klosser down low, 2 men in his face. It's tipped up by Steen. Quarter's going to control it. Quarter coming out of nowhere to snipe that one. Great defense from 13. Quarter drives in, spin move. He's going to take it himself. Off the glass, no good. He's got his own rebound, the putback for 2.
Like the effort there.
KJ Quarter's not giving up on his team. 96-71. Curry with the basketball. Kesterson, wide open 3 over Quarter, nope. And Braylon Steen coming up with the big board. Down low, alley-oop, no, not going for Wishon. Kesterson's got the rebound. Now they're going to try one of their own here. Sebastiano, no. Steen to Green. A mismatch into the front court. Green, 4-3. In and out, no good. Klosser the rebound. Here's Kesterson coming the other way. They're both hungry for a big bucket. Who's going to get it first? 6:42 to play. Curry looking to slow things down. Curry against Wishon. Inside. Matlock has it. Over Patrick Green for 3. No. Braylon Steen rebound. Here comes Seth Duke. Duke spins, puts up a shot. He's fouled. Klosser with the foul. Seth Duke a little slow to get up there. They're going to signal Curry with the foul there. Seth Duke kind of favoring his elbow there, Nathan. 96-71, 6:23 to play.
Just for precaution, looks like they're going to let Garrison come in.
Free throw, good. Branscom's coming in. Logan Willett's coming in. Patrick Green's going to take a seat. Branscom will come in once Duke is finished with his second shot here. Free throw, no good. Duke's going to get his own rebound. Kicked over to Quarter. Quarter puts it up for 2.
Good job.
Duke says, you know what? I may be all right.
I feel better already.
6:11 to play. 96-74. It's a 22-point lead. Tanner Curry over to Sebastiano. And a whistle. Foul is going to be charged to Dayton Wishon. For the first time today, we're going to see Chandler Rowland check in.
We got a three-point team out there right now.
Team needs all the help they can get at this point. Willett's going to knock it out of bounds. Got to make the Pioneers work for it here late. 6:02 to play. Curry looking to inbound. Willett in his face, and a whistle. Wishon, a foul. That's 2 in a row for Wishon.
Yeah, Wishon and Wynn down there are kind of back and forth.
Wishon's got 3 already. Bounce pass inside. Wishon nearly stole it. They're going to give him another foul, aren't they? Yep. That's 3 in a row. He has 4. Coach is going to leave him in.
I like the hustle here, though.
Curry floats that one up. Steen's got it. An interception for Steen. Cross court down low. Branscom can't get it. It's back to North Ark. You won the battle.
You got to be smart.
But then you gave it right back. Youngblood to inbound. He finds Curry. 5:54 remaining. Down low is Sebastiano. Curry and the Pioneers looking to slow things down. Time is on their side. The scoreboard is on their side. As they'll wheel this thing around. Skylar Young down low over Dayton Wishon. No. Rebound, Youngblood. He'll go in for 2. 98-74. Wishon trades off with Steen for 3. Yes. Big bucket for Braylon Steen. It's 98-77.
I think you're going to see a lot of that this last 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to try to just jack it up. 5:08 to play.
Still got to play D, though.
Sebastiano comes in, puts up a shot, he's fouled. Branscombe charged with the personal. The bucket counts. 5:03 remaining. North had 6 on the floor. They took one off. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Steen, Willett, Rowland, Branscombe, and Wishon. Free throw no good. Steen over to Branscombe. Here we go. 100-77. Branscombe for 3. Too short. Won't go. No one's there for the rebound. Curry's got it. 4:50 to play.
Sean gets a foul here. He's gone.
And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
There it is. Wishon smiles his way off the court, but Coach Hudnall's not smiling. DJ Martin's going to come in. Wishon's day is quickly done. Brady Woodall set to check in as well.
That's got to be the fastest 5 fouls I've ever seen in a game.
4:46 remaining. Woodall, Rowland, Willett, Martin, and Branscombe, as Braylon Steen's day is presumably done as well. At the line, Tanner Curry for North Arkansas College. Free throw, good. Second free throw for Curry is good. And here come the Nighthawks, 4:44 remaining. Branscombe takes his time across the timeline. Inside, DJ Martin. Martin, up. No good.
That kind of day for the Nighthawks. Just
It is that kind of day.
Right off the rim, it seems like.
Wynn has a rebound. Now here comes Curry into the front court for North Ark. That one knocked away by Willett.
Oh, and a steal by Willett.
Intercepted by Willett. He really wanted the basketball there. Logan Willett knocked away, tipped, and it's going back to North Ark.
How does
The officials are talking things over.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that is National Park basketball. They reversed the call. It was the correct move. And now with 4:15 remaining, Brady Woodall's going to inbound. Everybody's going to reset. North Ark was making absolutely sure it wasn't them.
All freshmen and 1 sophomore, seeing kind of the future of the team here.
Rowland out to Willett. There's Woodall. Brady Woodall for 3.
Yes.
Yes. Big bucket for number 4. 4 minutes remain. Hampton inside, down low. Ilya stepped out of bounds. Turnover to the Nighthawks.
Oh, yes. Willett has come in and really played some good defense.
He sure has, Nathan. Branscombe's going to bring it up the floor. And there's Logan Willett. Post up, always looking for a 3. He wanted it. Rowland does, and he's going to sail it just a little bit over the hoop. Almost saved by Woodall. A foul.
Wow, all right.
Foul is charged against Sebastiano, and I believe that's 4 for him.
Should be, yes.
Brady Woodall's going to the line. 1-and-1 coming up.
Gotta like that hustle.
That table never saw it coming. Off the mark, no good. Ilya's got the rebound. Here come the Pioneers. 3:40 to play. Sebastiano inside. Nearly stolen away in a travel. Tyrese Wynn turns it over to Woodall, Logan Willett, and the Nighthawks. 3:38 to go. Over to Branscombe. On the near side, he'll drive in. The wall closes, ball's free. DJ Martin's got it. Branscombe has time, sure. Wide open 3, and he drains it. Branscombe, a big tray. 3:13 to play. Inside, stolen away. Logan Willett got a hand on it. Martin controlled it. Here we go. Brady Woodall, back to Willett. Long 3. No. Wynn with the board. Here come the Pioneers. Hampton looking to slow things down. Under 3 minutes to play. And a foul. Reach in, DJ Martin. That's going to send a Hampton to the line.
Could have been called on either player.
Matlock checks in for the Pioneers in place of Ilya. At the line will be Hampton. Second personal foul for DJ Martin. Free throw, no good. Here come the Nighthawks. Branscombe, Woodall bring it up the floor. 2:41 to play. Willett tries to stay with it. Looking for a three, but he's trapped. And a foul. Reach in foul. They're going to charge Youngblood. That's going to send Logan Willett to the line. Logan Willett will shoot 1 and 1. Our Nighthawk takeover honoree, Preston Crowder, back in today's game. Willett's free throw good. Jaron Richards will be checking in as well. Richards' first action of today's game. In for Chandler Rowland. And looks like we've got some big substitutions coming in as well for North Ark. Skylar Young, Tanner Curry back on the floor for North Ark. Willett's second opportunity good. 102-85, 2:30 remaining. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Crowder, Richards, Willett, Woodall, and Branscombe. Tanner Curry down low. There's Kesterson across the way. There's Young. Youngblood trapped in the corner. Got to get out of it. Tipped by Woodall. We've got a foul. Jaron Richards charged with the foul.
Oh, I can't even do, I can't. Mark.
So Matlock's at the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1. Free throw, no good. Branscombe rebound. Here we go. Nighthawks putting the foot on the gas here. Over to Brady Woodall. Back to Branscombe. Wide open three. Long three on its way. No good. Rebound went to Young. 2 minutes remain. Youngblood inside Matlock. He'll turn over Woodall, and it's good.
Eight points for Matlock, second half.
Richards drives in. In traffic, he's fouled. Foul is on Kesterson. Now it looks like they'll charge Young. Skylar Young.
Should be gone.
That should be his last one. It is. Skylar Young's day is done. 1:43 remaining as number 0 exits the floor. 1:43 remaining as Jaron Richards stands at the line. Richards, shot is good. Richards will get one other opportunity here. Second free throw good. Jaron Richards, one of the team's best from the charity stripe. 104-87, 1:37 to play. Curry to Matlock. Inside Curry. Curry takes it all the way home for 2. Under 90 seconds remaining. Preston Crowder drives in, loses the basketball. Matlock takes it in transition. Knocked away Willett. Last touched by Matlock. Woodall over to Branscombe. Now Willett. Here we go. 1:15 to play. Logan Willett drives in pressure, in traffic. Branscombe saves it, but it's knocked out of bounds by North Ark. Stays with National Park College. 1:11 to play. Inside. Woodall catches it on the run. Puts a shot up in traffic. It's good. Brady Woodall, a big bucket, and he'll go to the line for the and one. 106-89, 109 to play. Woodall makes it count.
The closest the Nighthawks have been in the second half.
16-point lead as we approach the final minute of today's game. A foul.
White 42 or black?
Yeah,
40? Crowder.
Preston
33.
Crowder. Okay, they got the number wrong. Preston Crowder signaled with the foul. That sends Tyrese Wynn to the line, shooting 2 in the double bonus. Wins first free throw. Good. 58.7 seconds remain in this one. And Nathan, for the first time this season, we're going to see National Park fall.
Yeah, tough.
Very tough loss on the road, as they finally found a conference opponent on their schedule. And they'll have a lot to work on for the next time these two teams meet. I believe that'll be February 2nd. Cross-court pass not reeled in. Stays with National Park College. 50 remaining on the game clock.
I tell you what, if you're not paying attention when Garrison Branscom's got the ball, he can throw a missile.
Laser sharp focus Branscombe has. Willett from the free throw line floats it up and in. The lead is 15. The Pioneers going to take as much time off the clock as they can. Curry, nearly stolen away, picked up. No, out of bounds. Last touched by Willett. The Nighthawks were looking for something.
I like the hustle. They're still playing till the very end, not laying down.
It's great leadership out of Logan Willett this second half. That pass nearly intercepted. Kesterson's going to take it, lay it in for 2. 30 seconds left. Willett guarded by Kesterson and Curry. Finds Woodall at the top of the key. There's Branscombe. 18 seconds left. Crowder. Down low, Richards. Richards puts it up, rolls in for 2. The Pioneers can hold for the final shot of today's game. 10 seconds left, and North Arkansas College will deliver the first loss of the season for National Park College. Your final score tonight, North Ark defeats National Park 109-94. We'll be back after this to wrap things up here in Harrison. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Final score today, 109-94. National Park College falls to North Arkansas College here in Harrison. We're here with Coach Jason Hudnall of the National Park Nighthawks. Coach, a very tough game for you guys today. Tell me a little bit about how things went and how things didn't go for you today.
Well, Mark, you can't give up 65 points in the first half and expect to win. I mean, that's absolutely the case. It doesn't matter where you are or who you're playing. When you play defense like that, you're not going to win very many ball games. And we just I didn't have them very prepared to play. I thought we were ready to go. I think the effort was there. They played hard. It wasn't a matter of being lazy or not playing hard. We didn't play real smart. And we've gotten away with it a few times this year. But tonight, when you play against a good team, a good quality opponent that can shoot the ball the way they can shoot it, we knew that. We knew that coming in, that they'd be able to shoot the ball, and they did. They're in their home court, and so they felt comfortable here, and they shot it really well. Proud of the guys we had in there at the end. Thought they gave some good effort at the end, really tried to at least make the score look a little bit better, so those of them reading it around the nation, they won't think we got beat down as bad as what we really did.
Yeah, certainly a tough loss for this team, a team that, in large part is unfamiliar with losing at this point. But now, you take a tough loss on the road at North Ark, and now coming up next, you're going to have a very long, much-deserved home stretch of games back at the Kettle. And I think the National Park Nighthawks will feel right at home there. But, despite today's final score, who are some of the players specifically that you were impressed with today?
I really appreciated the effort Braylon Steen gave us. He plays with a lot of heart. He plays so hard. Sometimes, I had to talk to him at halftime about he's almost overplaying a lot of it because he's playing so hard and he's wanting so hard to make a play that sometimes that's why he can't finish. Just to relax a little bit and let it come to him. And I felt like we did that a lot. We just were pressing a little bit when things weren't going our way. Each of us as individuals kind of tried to make plays, and I just wasn't real happy with how we played as a team. Disappointed in that and how we shared the basketball. There are things that are correctable. Hey, it doesn't get any easier. We got a good Arkansas Baptist club coming in on Monday, and we better be ready to go, or we'll get it handed to us again.
Coach, certainly a tough loss today, but a good experience for your team, and we'll see you on Monday with Arkansas Baptist College back in the Kettle in Hot Springs.
That's right.
Coach, Hawks. Thank you very much for your time. He's Coach Jason Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawks. More on today's game and the wrap-up coming up after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here from Harrison for the final time today, 109-94. The Nighthawks fall for the first time this season. 9 straight wins to start. Finally took their first loss. It was a tough one for sure. Certainly from our perspective, there were a lot of questionable calls. There was a lot of just really hard-fought basketball out there. Shots that weren't falling, wide open shots that weren't falling. You heard Coach Hudnall. He felt like the effort was there. It just wasn't their day.
Yeah. And I kind of saw the same thing he was talking about. It looked like they were trying a little too hard, trying to make that extra move or that extra play down there by the goal. And, it's still a young team. It's a very young team. We've only got 5. Actually, we got 4 sophomores right now. So, it's really tough for them to do it all. And a lot of talent on this team. And they just got to trust in each other's abilities, like they have in every game before that, and they'll get it together. I have no doubt when we get back home it'll be the same old Nighthawk team that everybody's used to. Just a great night overall. Despite the loss, I mean, you can see the team effort there. Several players in double figures. Seth Duke with a big second half, finished with 17. KJ Corder had a big game both halves, 16 points. Braylon Steen finished with 13. And just almost everybody that played scored. So just a good effort again on the road. Tough road environment, you know. We've had a lot of those, but you can't win them all, Mark. I mean, you'd like to, but you're going to face some teams and you're going to have bad nights. And is that partially they've got a team on a hot streak and they didn't play their best. And when those two come together, it's probably going to equal a loss.
National Park College back in action Monday at the Kettle. It starts a long homestand for each of these teams. I believe it's 8 consecutive home games for the men, and I think 6 for the women, and it's much needed. These teams have put a lot of miles on themselves, the men and the women, this season, and they're good when they're at the Kettle. So Arkansas Baptist, the Buffaloes, coming to town Monday. Women will tip off at 5 p.m. The men will tip off at 7 p.m. You can catch both of those broadcasts right here on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to on today's broadcast?
Just say to all my family, friends back home, all the Nighthawk fans for tuning in, and for the ones that drove all the way up here to Harrison. Pretty good turnout for fans here, and just thanks for coming out and supporting these two teams. Safe travels, everybody on your way home.
I want to say hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, enjoying today's Nighthawk broadcast back home in Hot Springs, and my 3 wonderful children, Michael, Benjamin, and River. Daddy loves you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. And thank you for tuning into this edition of National Park Nighthawks tonight, where the Nighthawks fell for the first time this season, 109-94. Back on the air Monday with the men and women. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball. For Nathan Looper and for the coach, Marvin Moody Sr. on camera, I'm Mark Oliver. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Get 'em Hawks.